I'm gonna switch when I go into character. Oh, yes.
Welcome, adventurers, to a world of danger and excitement. To a world where heroes are the only thing that stands between doom and the rest of the world.
Screw this.
To a world where our party of adventurers does their best to NeverQuest. Welcome. Say hi, everyone.
Hey, everyone!
Hey. You had to do that.
Well, you know.
Oh. No, I don't know.
Welcome back to NeverQuest, our weekly Dungeons & Dragons adventure here at Bell of Lost Souls. We have our cast of heroic adventurers here.
Hey!
Since the last session, and I'll do a recap in a minute, who have all leveled up. So let's, real quick, for those of you who are just joining us, meet our heroes.
I'm Stable Abe. I'm playing Barnabas, Annabelle, Goodfellow, Hawthorne, Merriweather, Merriweather
forgot
Jr.
his own name.
Wow, you don't even know your own name?
Merriweather Jr. of the South Market Merriweathers, Watermead's children,
Right.
also known as Bags, friend to golems, and protector of the Configuration of Souls. I am a Goliath wizard. Though recently I've been doing a lot more kind of physical activities and punching things, so I may be going a little into the fighting bits.
Just finding yourself after wizarding school.
Yes.
We've all been there.
Everyone takes a little bit of time to find themselves.
Nice. Well, hi, I'm Rogue Seraphim on the Twitch and the Twitch. I'm like my dad with the Google.
Just the one Twitch.
Just the one Twitch this afternoon.
It's in my eye.
My ass cheek when I get really angry. I am playing Ravener Shepin. He is now, congratulations to him, level 3 ranger. He's decided to become a Beastmaster, which we'll get into a little bit later.
All right.
And, he's pretty excited because, well, he's a gnome. That's basically all he does. He's just basically excited about everything.
Hi, I'm Lux. I have a Twitter, but you aren't going to hear about it right now. I play Alamar Velcro.
It's Kissy Sparkle 7.
That's actually a legitimate better Twitter handle than my Twitter handle is. And I am a half-elf warlock. I am also level 3. And at level 3, I gain my pact boon with my special god, in this case the Prince of Fools, who gave me a nice book called Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban that contains within it several spells that I can now cast at will. Those spells include Produce Flame, Shocking Grasp, and Prestidigitation.
Which all might be spells in Prisoner of Azkaban.
Yeah, no, I tried to say
I mean, those spells might be in the book.
Yeah,
They're
well,
just called something.
I'll just need to look.
Yeah.
And that's my deal.
Alright. Hi, Matt. Solstice on all things internet. I play Perrin Greycastle, half-elfen bard, currently eater of donuts and crasher of sugar. So I gotta hype myself up for this one because we did have some donuts donated to us earlier today, and I had several.
Donate nuts.
And it's starting to take the turn.
A great way to solve that problem, and also help me since I forgot to eat food this entire day and last night, is to donate a pizza.
Yeah.
If you donate a pizza, I don't know, I'll do something, and you're gonna love it.
And I just want to clarify here, I'm not finding myself afterwards. Bags isn't finding himself after wizard school. He's taking a gap year. Between graduating from wizard school and going to getting his master's in wizardry.
That's fancy wizard talk for finding yourself.
He's a wizard still. Don't get me wrong.
That's just how they say it if you're across the pond.
Yes.
Agapia.
Agapia.
And then, of course, with us as always, watching over us like a merciful and yet somehow forever displeased deity is Jen, who makes sure that the stream runs
Sometimes.
on time.
Sometimes I
Just
just
like the
eat
trains.
cake.
Yeah.
The stream is your friend.
You know what?
The stream
must the Mussolini of our show.
Hey, but he didn't make the trains run on time.
He tried so hard.
Did he?
I mean, isn't that a more accurate description? Jen, you gonna shut up right now. Tries.
And now the stream is shut down.
And I am
forever.
also in charge of relegating the bits that are donated in order to make chaos happen for our lovely adventurers. So if you are joining us at home and you want to be a part of the campaign, donate bits to make crazy shit happen to the adventurers.
Yes. we
Such
will-
as last week, we had 2 guards stumble upon our adventurers and ruin their attempts to be stealthy, and a horde of giant cockroaches.
Yes.
We've already had some donations for this week,
And
so some
stuff.
shenanigans will be occurring at some unforeseen point in this session.
But
Ha 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 ha.
really, you should donate a pizza.
They were
Uh,
But
meant,
really donate a pizza because
they were meant to be
really,
cupcakes.
really hungry.
For now, though, let's do a quick recap of the last session. So, continuing your, and this is probably our last episode in the investigation into the fishery, which we're calling a fishful of dollars. But you guys had discovered,
spaghetti western.
you guys had discovered that what was being smuggled was a shipment of sun perch, a very rare and somewhat magical fish that's being smuggled into Winter's Haven and points beyond. However, there's also a mysterious foul liquid that's some kind of magic that's also being smuggled along with
We don't know
this
about that yet.
fish.
They know about that.
Yeah, it's through a connection.
And while investigating, while on the trail of 4 of the smugglers, the party did what every good party should do, and they split up and went their separate ways.
Never do that.
With Bags and Alomar descending into a deep, oh, not Bags, with Ravener and Alomar descending into the dank depths below the earth, below the cellar of a nobleman's house. There they found in a cave that was flooded with water about to ankle deep and full of unseemly atmosphere. They found a house that was inhabited by a family of 8 or so
The water was only
beings.
ankle deep?
Yeah.
That makes like the magical boat much less. That's
No,
Okay,
no,
okay,
no,
that
no,
part.
no,
I want
this
to point
is in
out.
the
I want to point
house.
out. It's
Oh,
his
okay.
ankles. It's like my waist.
It was
Okay,
a-
it was serious
You need a
water
boat.
for me.
That's
This,
fair, okay?
this house
You're
was
not the
across.
size of a shoe. You're bigger than that.
Just I'm like 3 feet, man. It's like-
This house was across an underground lake. We should be fair. But inside that house, they found 8 strange humanoid creatures whose eyes were wide set and bulbous, and whose skin was pallid and almost green in the sickly light that permeated the basement. There they found a pulsating sack of flesh and viscera.
And we named it.
Coated
And
in
we
a
named
viscous
it. We
fluid.
named it Jeffrey.
Named Jeffrey.
And he touched it.
And we
Who,
became friends.
who has befriended, perhaps, probably, most likely, Alomar, and is lonely, feels very, feels revulsion about the world above, or at least one
Don't we
particular
all?
person in the world above.
Yeah, what's that old creepy man's name?
Lord Edvin Theobald, which is the name that Bags that Bags and Perrin have discovered,
That's why we
because
don't know. We didn't meet him.
they went to the Roaring Turtle, where they ambushed 2 of the smugglers that had gotten away in the ensuing scuffle, and have been interrogating them, and they learned to whom the shipments were going.
They're all tied up in Perrin's room.
And it
Not the
is
first person. You never mind. Keep going.
it is here.
Remember Bernice?
It is here in the room that Perrin Greycastle has taken out, where the party rejoins one another. The sound of raucous laughter and faint music, not nearly as good as Perrin's, of course, but the sound of music and laughter and revelry wafts up from below. The night is strangely warm for winter. The flicker of candlelight is illuminating the room, and the shadows seem to close in as Ravener and and Alomar step through the door.
Yay!
Rejoin you guys.
We are alive!
We have some
Oh my
shit
God!
to tell you guys.
You are not gonna believe this.
First things first, as you'll see, Ravener on the journey back has made a friend.
I have a new friend.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hi, friend.
This is Garbanzo.
Oh. What is Garbanzo?
A squirrel.
Ah! That
Clearly.
makes sense.
Yeah, I
Clearly
found
a
him.
squirrel.
So we did this thing, and we're gonna totally tell you about everything that just happened to us.
Okay.
And you're not even gonna believe. Like, first off, this guy, insane. I'm partying with this guy. All right. After we finished doing the thing, and we were all like, "Ka-cha!" and then we almost died.
Right.
And then we were like, "Gucci, Gucci," and then we're like, "Hey, you're our friends," and we're like, "Yeah, hug it out." And then we were leaving the place, right? And I noticed this cage,
Mm-hmm.
and I've been thinking about our squirrel friend from earlier, and how cool it was that disembodied, like, old wizard dude, now stone golem guy,
My friend.
right? Your friend,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
He had this cool talking. He had this cool
He did have a
squirrel,
pretty awesome talking
and I was like, well, I'm a gnome,
He
and
was useful.
I like
It's a regular
squirrels,
squirrel.
right? And
Whoa,
there was
whoa,
this
whoa.
wooden cage.
Whoa.
What?
Is it a regular squirrel?
When did it talk?
It talked to me.
Every animal can talk to you. You can talk to animals.
So therefore it talked.
That squirrel knew a lot of stuff, man.
Just
Okay.
because you
Sorry.
can't. Anyway,
I'm
so
just
weird
see how we
thing
have this
though.
conversation.
Garbanzo can't speak.
Not to you.
He says nothing. He seems to
mute?
understand everything. So anyway, I go over to the cage.
Does it make any noises?
Yeah, well, he makes like this ah kind of thing
Oh.
sometimes,
Hmm.
especially when he sees horses.
Okay.
So anyway, like. I haven't put that together. So we're like, I open up the cage thing, and
Maybe
there's
his
this
mother
squirrel.
was a horse?
I don't know. That would be kind of weird, don't you think?
I mean, my parents were gnomes.
Well, yeah, but okay, I don't want to mention that you're adopted.
What?
No. So anyway, I take him out, and like I focused, and I think we bonded, and
My parents were bonding with these two men.
that's a little different. We don't talk about that.
He's
But
got the candles and everything set up very nicely in here, I think.
I
With the
just
rose
like to
petals
keep the
and the
mood
bathtub?
set. You never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. They
So-
should be very nice men when they're not doing crimes against us.
yeah. So anyway, he's
we'll
been
hit it
like
off.
sitting on my shoulder for like all this time now, and like is really cool.
Well, if you want to bond with a squirrel, I don't judge.
It's a flying squirrel.
All right.
I might judge a little.
Tell me
Just
more about
to-
the sack that you bonded with.
Yes.
It
Well,
sounds like everyone's been bonding with something lately.
That's what I was gonna say.
He did some
is,
serious sack bonding.
as usual, Ravener skipped every salient detail of the story.
Oh, I got them all.
No, you just exclusively. Oh yeah, well, sure. I quickly tell them everything that happened without having the audience listen to everything that happened. Again.
I
Um,
totally
I,
trust him with that
I
part.
speak regular. It's just gnomish.
Sure.
It's not your fault you don't understand gnomish. I was
Sure.
raised
He
with
speaks
it.
like common.
I speak. Okay, first of all, I do speak gnome. That's neither here nor there.
But you don't speak like.
Wait, you speak gnome?
Yeah, so it's right there.
Like
Gnome.
okay, just because
Okay,
you took a few
anyways,
semesters of gnomish doesn't mean you like speak gnomish.
Okay, just because whatever. Anyways, but here's the thing. You guys tell me everything that happens. Great, I know
Yeah,
all the
we
stuff
do.
that happened to you.
I'm so
Um,
interested in that story.
Great.
It was
now
great.
we've exchanged great information.
Perrin was
I
bored.
have,
I punched some guys. Perrin
Yeah.
was still bored.
I have an operating theory. So you guys found this like black goo thing, right? That like
We were all there when we found it.
right, but you've
Yeah.
discovered more stuff regarding it, or at least its shipment.
Yeah.
We found an empty vial.
And
Yeah.
well, you know to
And we
whom
know that
it-
it's
it
going
was
to
intended.
the old guy.
And
that
it's
you
going to
think
the
was-
old
No,
right.
no, you have a vial full of the liquid.
We got that
That was
first,
the
but
old
these
one,
guys
yes.
had an empty
Right,
vial.
right,
Right. Anyway, operating theory. So it's going to this old man. We know this old man is somehow imprisoning and doing horrible things to our friend Jeffrey, the Elder God, who, it must be said, interfaces with people telepathically and through psychic types of methods. And this is a goo that is somehow both protective and controlling of people through psychic methods. So I think, and I think it stands to reason, that Edwin from a movie, I don't know, that old man Jefferson knows or is using this
Lord
fluid.
Theobald.
Lord Theobald, thanks. Still not Jeffrey in my head. Lord Theobald
Old Man
is
Jenkins
using.
from the amusement park.
There we are.
He was a mind flayer all along.
Is using this juice goo to do something with my friend Jeffrey, and it's not good. It's bad news. And the sun perch, honestly, seems like a false flag.
I mean, I think he's probably putting the goo into the sun perch so that when he sells it to all the people who are trying to buy the sun perch, he can mind control them.
With Jeffrey?
Maybe.
We still don't know what the goo does.
Well, you could drink some.
Dibs on not being the test subject.
Raven will do it.
I already called it for you to do it.
I said dibs not it.
I already said you do it. You can't say.
Well,
I
those cancel
just
out.
said dibs not it.
Those cancel out. I said Raven will do it. Then he raised his hand. It's
I know
a
how we can
consensus.
settle this.
Oh, no.
You two can roll off to see who says it first.
All right.
Wait, no. I mean, if you
What
give
do
me
you-
gold or something, I'll totally do
You
it.
raised your hand. I don't know why we're doing anything with not. It's just not
let's
giving it
make
to the
it
gnome.
initiative.
Yeah, if he wants
Sorry.
it.
I forgot I was Ravener now.
I've got.
all right, parent, make an initiative roll.
Wait, what? This seems. It seems like this.
No,
is
Eleanor's like all into it. Look at this.
I am into
Dumbass.
nothing.
I've got an 18.
I am a gnome.
It's wow, like
Does the
early
gnome?
'90s Nickelodeon
Okay,
flashbacks
yeah,
right now.
Yeah. Can we start calling you David?
Let's clarify
Hasselhoff?
this.
No, David the gnome. Anyone?
That's where I was
Nomeo?
going.
Yeah,
Yes,
right.
yes, David the gnome.
I was thinking Tromeo and Julia, or no.
So I got a 14.
So however you want to resolve this, Bags does finish saying Perrin will do it before, like, as he says do it, as you say dibs on not being.
yeah.
Here, watch this magic trick. Hey, Ravener, want to do it?
Sure.
Done.
All right, Ravener.
Yeah.
You want to drink this stuff,
Okay.
right? That's what you said.
That's what she said.
All right.
Now, I will tell you that these guys we tied up and Perrin's been abusing did say not to drink it.
There's been no abuse.
We were singing nearby them.
Well, are they?
Shots fired.
That'll drive everybody to drink anything.
Normally, the only
Do
shade I cause is by being so tall.
Do you drink it?
Okay, sure.
Wait, no!
No, wait.
They said don't drink it.
But he said drink it.
But the guys
Yes,
that
if you
know
wanted
about
to
it
drink it.
said
I
don't
don't trust him.
not to
And he
drink
saved
it.
me
Yeah,
from.
sure.
He
Voting
saved me
yes.
from a pulsing sack. He saved me from like a dude that was like shooting fire at him.
Yeah,
think
I've
that-
saved his life so many times.
Well, sure. Why don't we make one of these guys drink it?
No. Vote
Because you
yes.
see the problem
Ravener,
there is
vote yes.
they're only
2 for
half
yes.
elves.
No, not
So
one
it's
of these
only
guys.
half of
One of
the
the guys
result.
that the parent has tied up on his bed.
No,
I would
want
really
Ravener.
rather not
Perrin?
drink that.
Perrin,
Says
How,
Hubert.
how many men?
You
do you
weren't,
have
we
tied
weren't
up
going
in
to give you
bed?
the option. I'm sorry.
That's kinky.
Okay.
But if you want to force Matthias to do it,
Which of them's a jerk? I feel like one of them is a jerk.
I mean, they're both jerks.
No,
Matthias
one was a
still
little more
is
jerky.
unconscious. Yeah.
Well,
Hubert is just.
If I
he's been
if I drank it,
reasonable.
would it be good?
I don't think so. They don't want to drink it, which means we shouldn't drink it.
Maybe they're just like they don't want us to drink it because they want it for themselves.
The other thing we could do is just operate on the assumption that it's bad and go investigate this old man.
I mean, we know it's bad.
But it would be potentially really funny if he drank it. Just throwing that out
Compelling
there.
argument.
Just
I'm
throwing
back
that
on
out
Perrin's
there.
side.
Could be fun. Could be interesting.
But what if we have to, I don't know, hurt Ravener? I spend so much time making sure Ravener doesn't get hurt, it would feel like a waste.
I mean,
What if
to be
we?
fair, he's pretty on his last legs right now, I think. So this would be the easiest time to hurt him.
He's fine.
Weren't you all beat up from your fight earlier?
No, I was.
he's all beat
I
up.
took
I
0
Oh.
damage.
He's fine.
That's my gnomish
No,
friend.
I killed giant cockroaches. Ka-chak!
I know. You
I
told me
did
it's
something
awesome.
uncharacteristically noble, and he gets unbelievable. Yeah, he should drink it.
Wait. I thought it was very brave that you fondled the sack.
Yeah, there was so much more than just sack fondling that I did. It doesn't matter. Look,
I mean, I know you bonded with it.
Yeah, I
Then
mean,
it was all like, and he was like, ah, and then he had like low health points.
there can be other plot points, but like clearly the sack fondling is the most prevalent of them.
yeah, and I made a friend.
Yeah.
Who's
Well,
a god?
I would hope that after fondling a sack, you made a friend.
Right.
Or at least a good acquaintance.
Jeffrey, Z is a god.
I
thing.
mean, there's plenty of gods out there.
Yeah,
though.
but like, how many of them are you friends with?
Well,
At
I
least
would-
2.
Name one.
Yeah, it's, we keep that on the DL.
I see. Look,
I
I
spent
have-
plenty of time communing with like wee Jess.
Everyone communes with. Look, okay, we don't need to have this fight. What are we doing?
We don't need to have this fight. It's right. I think we force feed one of these guys that are evil the thing. See what happens.
Well, we don't know.
And then we.
evil.
You agreed that
They're
one of them was a jerk.
They're smuggling this.
Being a jerk and being evil or not.
They're smuggling
same
an
thing.
evil substance to give to people, and know that it's dangerous.
Yeah, and they told us not to drink it. That's very nice of them.
Well, you can be nice and evil at the same time.
And you can be a jerk and not evil at the same time.
But being a jerk means that we should punish you by making you drink the poison.
You're a jerk a lot.
I feel
Yeah,
like you're
but
arguing
I'm-
that you should drink the poison.
Wow. Okay. No.
I'm not saying you should, but I feel like you're making that argument.
No, because I'm a jerk who, for all intents and purposes, is on the same side as you guys. They're jerks who are anti-us.
All intents and purposes.
Mm,
Are we
fancy
not?
stuff.
I just assumed we were on the same side.
Yeah, bro, that's all the intents and purposes. There aren't any left.
Speaking of those jerks, give me a perception check.
They got away.
What kind of perception?
So-
Not if I perceive it.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Wait, we're doing a perception check?
All of us?
Everyone who wants to, yes.
Talk to me about a 17.
Yeah, I certainly.
Everybody.
Oh.
I'm.
I do not think I did super hot.
I
Oh,
sleep.
did
I
we
sleep
go
with
over level up things?
13.
Briefly.
Oh.
Although
I leveled up.
we now have a new member
Nailed
of our
it.
party. Let me check what his is.
I sleep with one eye open, holding my pillow tongue.
All
So I
right.
rolled a 17.
17. Anyone? Did anyone beat an 18?
I think Garbanzo beats an 18.
Okay.
What's? No.
So here's
I don't even have
what
a joke.
here's what happens. You guys were having that argument, and you are
Discussion.
referring to the jerks who are tied up. And when you kind of look back over and the camera pans, the rope is coiled neatly on the bed. The window to the room is open, and standing in place where they used to be, where the curtains are kind of billowing in now that there's a little bit of a breeze. Standing in place of them is this.
Oh, yeah, a second.
Let's say we're gonna call it a very aquatic-looking humanoid. I don't know if
Some
we
sort
can
of
do.
intimate.
I don't know if we can do some kind of close-up on this thing, but imagine a humanoid with, instead of hair, 6 long flowing tentacles that end in sucker pods.
Oh, it's more of a Dagon than it is.
Yeah, one of these guys.
So Garbanzo got a 23. Does that help us?
Put that upside down for me.
One of them's?
No,
One of
one of
them's.
them's.
One of them.
Ugh.
Nice.
A
Yeah.
deep
No,
sigh.
don't read it.
I'm not reading it.
Oh, hey. I look at it and immediately just go, hey. You know Jeffrey?
It roars, and you got a 17 in your perception check, yes?
Indeed, I did.
You remember how the deep ones down below the earth acted. This one is not kind of swaying rhythmically, and its eyes are glossed over with brackish, inky fluid instead.
I bum rush it.
Yeah, that's a good call.
I'm gonna shoot a laser at a Hail Mother Worm.
Well, first we're going to roll initiative.
Alright, Hail Mother Worm.
Wait.
And this deep scion has been made
13.
possible thanks to a donation of bits from Not So Honest.
Oh,
20!
singer. Hold on, I gotta roll a second one.
Why?
Because I have a.
Your familiars always go right after you.
Oh, well, in that case, fine.
Yeah,
I was gonna give him a fair shot, but now he gets both of us at once.
I got whatever number that is, 18.
All right.
Oh, plus
familiar
2.
for this fight.
20 total.
Like 12.
12.
Actually,
14.
but I'm gonna go on his initiative because I'm his familiar now.
You're familiar with him.
I am.
That's his
He
companion.
can master.
Oh, God.
I mean, what?
Anyway, so you have a 20. What's your
Like
initiative?
Sack Fondler.
My initiative itself
This is
is
more than
stand by.
mine.
It's a new character sheet. I don't know where anything is. Stand by. Stand by.
Ravener, you're
23.
up. You're up first.
Oh, okay.
There is this crazy thing. It like it's the tendril.
It's all like.
tentacles on it. Yeah, it roars. It is screaming and is very angry about this.
Deduction. Innsmiths are good in this world. Dagons are bad.
Yep,
Is it a Dagon?
this is a Dagon.
Yeah, that was a joke for the audience at home, but don't worry about it. You should kill it.
Okay.
I believe in you.
You believe in me?
I do.
I will.
Just think it's
I will shoot an arrow at it.
Imagine it's a
All right.
cockroach.
Shoot an arrow at it.
good at that, right?
This thing could maybe conceivably be a cockroach.
Not with that roll. That was like 3 and then like 6 or something. 8. How'd you get 8? Because you can read my sheet faster than I can.
Plus your,
You do not
efficiency.
hit.
Huh?
It dodges out of the way of your arrow.
Oh.
You hear it thunk into the wooden wall behind you.
Thump. It's a fast mover.
Next up is your animal companion.
It is my animal companion. So Garbanzo flies from my shoulder. He's a flying squirrel.
Ah.
He has the wings.
Aha.
And
see.
then he immediately dies.
And then he immediately launches his attack.
All right.
So 16.
That will hit.
Not bad.
Excellent. And then we need a D8. Anybody want to help me?
There's one right in front
several
of
in
you.
front of you.
Thank you. And we will also need a 6.
Woo!
So that would be 4
All right.
for his beak,
All right.
and a 5 for his claws.
All right. You'll need to make a separate attack roll for its claws.
Yeah, those are
Oh,
two different.
Sorry, my bad. It says they follow, but whatever. 19.
There you go.
That's good. Good job.
Should we roll it again? Or are we, okay.
All right. Garbanzo has the flying squirrel probably has scratched up this deep
The mystery
scion.
creature.
Alamar.
Yeah.
That was piercing and slashing damage for those at home.
17 plus 6, 23.
That hits for
All
sure.
right. So hail mother worm, and I'm
Alright.
shooting a laser.
It does not. It's not like that. You're shooting a laser at it right now. It seems very unhappy.
I aim for its weird sideways beak mouth hole.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Don't hit Garbanzo.
Is Garbanzo in its mouth?
No,
I'm just saying he's right over there.
Well, I got a 23. I'm gonna hit the mouth.
he's already not hit Garbanzo.
All right, 6.
All
Don't
right.
hit Garbanzo.
This creature staggers back a little bit and then unleashes a terrifying screech. Everyone, make a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Ooh.
Got it.
Hey.
I did not.
Okay, 16.
Do you
Plus.
guys roll for Garbanzo?
Yes.
Do I? Stand by. 16 as well. Do you want to count that one? 12.
Well, do you have a proficiency on wisdom?
No.
Oh,
All right.
well, I didn't even add our wisdom proficiencies,
And
but I
then
would have
will
been a
you
17.
pass down
and
this way 2 of those D6?
let me check what Garbanzo.
You guys are less wise than a
So I have a
squirrel
19,
thing.
Garbanzo has a 17.
And more
Alright.
embarrassing, less wise than Ravener.
Aw.
Those of you
I'm
who
pretty
failed,
wise.
those of you who failed the save take 4 points of psychic damage,
Damn.
and you are at disadvantage until the end of your next turn.
On all things?
Yes.
Ugh, jerk.
On ability checks, attack rolls,
Say 4
saving
damage?
throws, and
Yes.
yes. And I think that's everything that I can
Well,
give you
let's
disadvantage
kill this thing.
on. And that is what it does. Also, the sounds of revelry from below have stopped.
Like when he plays music?
We already
He's
made that
good!
joke once.
He's historic.
that
we
brings us-
get free drinks here because he's so
I
good.
bum rush him out the window.
Thank
All right,
you.
bum rushing. Make
Someone
your- make your
appreciates my
attack roll.
art.
You can do that?
Yeah.
Look,
You totally can. Push. Push
history
is
is
a
important
combat
if
action
you're
you can take.
Mark.
Is it attack roll?
It is an
Like
attack
me.
roll, and I believe I oppose it if you hit. But double check.
Meow, meow. What?
Because the window is open.
Yeah.
I just shove it out the window.
Yeah, that's his plan.
Alright.
Oh yeah, you shut out the window, then you can
Good
inspire
plan.
me, and I'll shoot a laser at it on the ground, and it will be surely.
Or
dead.
we'll just close the window.
I'm going with
Then there's a monster outside. Well,
yeah, but we're inside. You see how that benefits
true, and
us.
those cards were dicks. Yeah, mind changed. I'll let the municipal authority take care of this problem.
Strength check
Oh, okay.
by athletics. Or it's my athletics versus athletics or dex.
Oh, man, I wish I was good at those.
I'm glad that you're not.
Okay. Beat a 6.
I beat a 6,
Dang
even
it.
with disadvantage. With disadvantage, that puts me to a 13.
All right. You push him out the window. Are you going with him?
Oh yeah, I'm riding him
Oh,
down.
bags!
I'm
No!
still closing the window.
So here's the scene. Bags like just flying tackles the deep scion, and they both go sailing through the air. Again, it is unseasonably warm this night. And as you go flying through the air, ouch. Go ahead and give me make a dex. Make a dex save.
Oh, yes, stick the landing, dude.
If you've got acrobatics, you can roll acrobatics.
Yeah, I do.
Roll acrobatics.
Of course he has acrobatics. He's like 95 feet tall.
That is a reason why he would not have acrobatics.
Plus,
Probably take a class on it at
a
Wizard
19.
Is that with the disadvantage?
That would be a 4.
All right.
Ooh.
So for a moment,
Real roller coaster.
It looks like he's gonna land
well,
right.
for a moment, you stick the landing, right? Unfortunately, in your exuberance to do that, you kind of like tossed him up and like stuck the landing, and then he falls on you. So you take it takes 8, and you take 6 points of damage.
Acceptable.
Yeah. It is prone, and I'll go ahead and say you're prone as well, because you dove out this
Sure.
Is that
grappling it though?
Huh? Yeah. Parent.
I close the window.
Well, first yell for the guards.
I wish you wouldn't do that because it's making it hard for me to shoot out the window.
Yeah, I would just close that.
Also,
window.
you guys are like 2 stories up.
And
It probably won't climb.
It
I
got
don't
in.
want to take that. Yeah, it got in
Fair
somehow.
point.
And it didn't come from behind us.
No, all right.
It might have you.
Did it like it just walked into the door,
While we were
untied the
arguing.
guys, threw them out the window. They're like dead down here.
and then he
they're,
turned
like,
around
not
and he was
up there.
all like,
He's like,
"Lurk."
they'll never see this.
All right.
I'm pro closing window.
No, I will. Well, I'll grab my rope because it's right there, and that's important. I don't want to forget that. I love that rope.
It's a good rope.
Secondly,
Uh-huh.
I will. How beat up does this thing look?
It looks pretty beat up.
I will cast sleep upon it.
All right. You cast sleep upon it.
I get 5. I was just looking it up. I get 5d8,
All
and
right.
if that beats it hit points, it goes to sleep. I only have 1d8.
Roll. There's
Oh,
another
right
one right there. Roll
That's
those.
a d10. Oh no,
That's
it's a
okay.
d8. All right. So I got 7. 14.
All right.
What did I say? 14, 17.
17 won't quite do it.
Ugh. All right.
It's beat up, but it's not
Yeah.
quite.
No,
beat
that
up.
was not a super hot roll.
Yeah.
And now, for my bonus action, I am going to use my brand new ability that I got while leveling up that I am still searching for.
All right. While you do that, we'll come back around to Ravener. Since you're
Hello.
not closing the window, correct?
Nah, I don't think so. Okay,
he's
no,
not closed the window.
So I got my new ability. It
Thank
is
goodness.
all right. So I, during my level up, picked up for Bard College something from Unearthed Arcana. It is called the College of Glamour. Basically, I'm just so pretty, and I get to make all my neat abilities work through that. So, Mantle of Inspiration. As a bonus action, I can weave a song of fey magic that enthralls my allies with vigor and speed. As a bonus action, I can expend a use of Bardic Inspiration to grant myself a wondrous, otherworldly appearance. When I do so, choose a number of allies I can see and who can see me within 60 feet, up to a number of each of them gain 2d6 temporary hit points. There's no reason not to affect all of us, but I'm mostly thinking about affecting Bags with
Roll
this.
those 2d6.
So you gain 6 temporary hit points.
Perrin looks just gorgeous. Like he's shimmering in the moonlight. It's ethereal, and you all feel.
My body wasn't already as
inspired.
hard as a rock.
I feel a
Actually,
little
that's
tingly in my
That 6 is
known
actually a big deal
places.
for me too,
Yeah, 'cause
because
you've
I
been
was
beat
really
up.
in a bad
Yeah.
place.
I got a
Yeah.
+6.
Additionally,
You're not hurt.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
But
you still
they're
got
temporary,
tax on
so
your
they're-
gun.
Yeah.
yeah, they're
Song.
temporary hit points,
Yeah.
so they go away at some point.
What else?
Additionally, this one's sort of tacked on, I think. You can now use your reaction to move up to your speed towards me without provoking attacks of opportunity.
And this is all because you look like Fabio now?
This is all because I'm just mad hot.
It's because he can't believe it's not butter.
Wow, that's a weird way to go with the Fabio show.
Yeah, that was not what I was expecting out of that one.
Yeah.
But
you can count on JR, though.
so if nothing else, you guys can move a little bit closer to me if you want. I won't mind.
All right, Raven.
Hello.
It's your turn. What
Is
you
the window
doing?
open?
Yeah.
I did not close the
He
window.
did not close the windows.
Then I'm gonna shoot that nasty thing.
All right, make an attack roll.
Woohoo!
Oh, beans.
Oh no!
I'm not even gonna add
You are
anything to
too
that.
distracted.
I'm all like, fling.
Well, you don't add anything to a critical botch, because it's a critical botch.
Then it gets to go.
And then
No, it's my turn.
That's
Elmar gets to
Garbanzo.
go.
Let's Garbanzo
Well,
first.
Garbanzo.
here goes Garbanzo.
Right into the
Garbanzo
crowd.
jumps for the window, opens up his wings, and then like hits the window frame.
All right, Elamar, now you get to go.
Is it within 60 feet of me
Oh,
if I
yeah,
lean out
for
the
sure.
window? I just don't know how tall this building is, man.
You are
2 stories up.
2 stories up.
Yeah, that is in no way 60.
All right,
I really gotta
like,
practice rolling
IRL
these.
note, I have a
Attacks
real
on
problem
top.
with spatial reasoning,
Yes,
so...
you have advantage, by the way, and so should you, Ravener. So go ahead and roll another d20.
All right,
Oh, okay.
roll again.
Sorry.
Okay.
12.
That hits.
5.
That hits. Plus 5 is 17, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So then I need a. Am I hitting him with my bow, right?
I
Yes.
assume you're not stabbing him from the window.
Well,
Just dropping a dagger.
I need a D8 again. Where'd they go? Thank you. And we are going to be like kapow plus 2, because I'm shooting him with my arrows. So that would be 5.
Excellent. All right, he's hurt. Okay. Go ahead, Elamar.
All right, I just want to double
Did
check one
Garbanzo get a
fact.
bow?
Yeah, Garbanzo should.
Okay, here he goes.
Yeah,
Hold
you
on.
do Garbanzo.
Garbanzo's
on
trying for the window
frame.
frame again. He shakes it off. He steps
No,
back a couple.
wait, that was the problem. He's not aiming for the frame. He's aiming for the space the frame is framing.
Right.
I have been training him for like 3 hours. Chillax.
Well, you're
Okay.
training him wrong, so tell him to go to the right place. This is...
Bang! This time, he's just slightly more right. He hits the nightstand and knocks the candle off.
He's very exuberant.
But
though.
he
Like,
is
he's super
excited about this.
Yeah.
If you just listen to me one time, your life would be so much better.
The Elamar Velcro story.
Yeah, for real. That's my slogan. I'm putting it on a t-shirt. I can do it. I made a t-shirt. Well, we don't have to talk about this, but I made a t-shirt in Photoshop yesterday, and it's real.
Now he's just fanning us because it's warm.
Oh!
Right. You have definitely hit.
I strike it with rage. Hail, mother worm! That's 9.
All right, down he goes.
Down like dead?
Yeah, like dead.
High five!
And you see the bolt of eldritch energy hit it, and it kind of like, just collapses in your arms.
Alright, I stand up.
You stand up.
But just before he dies, he looks into your eyes and he's all like, "Remember that evening together."
It doesn't talk.
Oh.
It's like, it looks at
I
his eyes
take a
and it's
deep
like,
breath. Get my second one back.
fish monster!
Yes. That's a good.
It's like, have you seen that episode of BoJack Horseman where he goes
And hoist it
underwater?
over my shoulder.
All right.
That was a weird
He
episode.
is
So good.
leaking black ichor.
That's fine. I'll stride into the common room of the tavern.
So as you stride in,
What?
you notice that several
We'll meet
people
you at-
have cleared out. Several more are mid-rush upstairs, and those that are left downstairs are like have chairs and table legs and tankards of ale like raised up, ready to hit whatever made that awful noise.
Fear not, good folks. This beast attacked the tavern, but I put paid to it. With the aid of my friends, don't worry. I'll throw it down on the table. I think we must examine it more, though.
I'll
The,
start climbing out the window to go meet up with Bags.
I go down the stairs because no.
It's too late. You already said it. So Perrin kind of rappels down the side of the building, Black Ops style, and then kind of runs through the front door as the rest of you are
Yeah,
downstairs.
I guess I'll go too.
I mean, I don't know if you want to go downstairs or not.
I mean, something.
I get to the bottom.
is gonna happen.
Guys, it's fine. Come down.
They don't.
I'm already done.
I'm like down in the.
All right, I climb back up the rope to meet with them because they're clearly not listening.
They have gone downstairs.
Yeah, we're already upstairs.
We're downstairs.
Where is everyone?
You guys have a couple of rounds. Perrin
We
Freeman.
have got to work
what
on
do you
this
guys do?
whole
Oh, we left
hand
Perrin's
signals.
music behind his back before we get here quickly.
So, several of
It's a good thing he's so beautiful.
the crowd
That's all.
are freaked out
I got
by
that
this
going
thing.
for me. At
Don't
least I'm
worry,
pretty.
we're here to protect you.
We are from the government.
No, we're not. He's. Okay,
What?
dear crowd in bar. Here's a fun note. Anything the gnome says, check with the rest of us first, just to confirm it's real. The Goliath is fine, even though he dresses like a gnome.
That seems like a good plan. Says a very scared.
We're not with the government, but we did save all your lives, so you're gonna need to remember that and do boons for us.
Totally should reach into your pockets and your hearts and give.
To the local orphanage, which is our charity case of the month.
I think you should just simply give it to somebody who needs it.
What is that thing?
Not sure yet. We're going to find out.
It's like a Dagon.
He's a flying squirrel.
What were you talking about, actually?
We were talking, but they point at the corpse on the table.
It's a corpse!
That's a giant fish monster, Dagon, evil thing.
It's dead. Dead is dead. What do you care?
Well, what if it comes back?
I'll punch it again.
We
Don't
killed
worry.
the shit out of it.
It is pretty dead.
I burned a hole through its face. Perrin, made it horny.
I'm still
I don't
not there yet.
know.
No, I'm still climbing up
Well,
the road.
I'm still talking about you. You don't have to be in the room for me to refer to you.
The crowd has kind of dwindled. There
What
are
did
maybe
Perrin
about
do?
5 or 6
Look
people.
handsomely.
That's fair.
He's pretty.
I finally make it down the stairs. Here you guys are. How did you get here before me? Just these guys.
We should summon the guard.
Oh,
No, that is the government.
I agree. We should summon the
No,
guard.
no,
No,
there
Bags,
could be
why
more.
would we do that?
There could
This
be
is a-
more of these.
Exactly.
No, that'd be fine.
This is the
I
problem
think,
for the
right?
guards.
That'd be fine.
Ooh, yeah. The guards should come here. Also, we should go.
Why?
No,
what have
we
we
don't.
done?
No, we haven't done anything
No,
wrong.
I
We
We
know,
killed
but
a
no, but-
monster.
Okay, I call it small
Yeah,
team
huddle. All right, huddle.
Okay,
Right.
the reason we should go is because when
Bags
the
looks
guards
very
are
awkward.
here, we can go and investigate Old Man Withers in his creepy house with no risk of guard intervention because they're busy being here.
I mean, I don't think all the guards are gonna come investigate this one dude. Monster.
It's a freaky fucking monster, man!
I
Or
mean,
the Theobald's house.
the hue and cry
Didn't
is
we-
kind of going out.
Didn't we literally just investigate his house 30 minutes ago?
Yeah, but we went
you
downstairs.
Just,
It
didn't
was
you
more
just get back from investigating his house?
It
We
was more than 30
And
minutes ago,
we
but-
went downstairs. We need to go upstairs because he's bad. He's like quintessentially bad.
That's fair, but you should probably wait till the light of day when good people do things, rather than skulking about in the dark like a bunch of sneak thieves and cut purses.
Look, well, we gotta.
I'm sorry, does that insult your people? I
It
don't-
does.
I don't know.
And not my people. Not my people generally, but
Only
me
half his
personally.
people.
Yes. Well, actually, I'm hurt, so fine. Let's wait till the day.
I mean, you do look like you're about to fall over in a puddle of
He's got
blood.
an arm missing and a huge. It's like,
But
all right,
really,
fine.
all,
we
of,
can
all
wait.
of your injury is kind of internal because it was all psychic.
It was
damage.
all psychic damage. So I'm just a little crazy. That's why I'm acting weird, guys. To be honest,
I'm
being
just
a little
grumpy
bit more.
because a sack ate my brain.
I mean, I would
I was
also.
grumpy last game. This game, I'm weirdly understanding. And I don't like it, so we should probably take a rest.
I'd also, if you don't mind, I'd like to examine you
I do mind.
magically. You have been
That
communicating.
Hey,
make it
Nagel,
sound
thank you for that
better.
follow. Welcome to the Belfry.
Welcome.
Thanks.
You-
friend.
by your own admittance, you have been mentally communing with some sort of eldritch creature, and I just want to make sure that you're not being influenced by it.
I'm not.
Like magically. Well, that's what someone
Watch
who's being
here.
magically
It's
influenced by an
totally
eldritch creature
here.
would say.
It's totally normal. I call to some random rando in the bar, and I'm like, "Want to play a
Oh.
quick game of cards?"
Sure,
And
what's up?
Let's just play a quick 3-card Monty, and
Okay.
I'll bet you 20 gold.
That's more money than I make in a year.
Okay, what's
yeah,
your?
gold like copper and silver.
I got 15 silver, I'll bet you.
Oh, this dude's a fucking guard. I don't care. See, I'm normal.
Not caring about grifting people is normal.
It's not worth a
That
grift.
seems very abnormal to
Okay,
me.
who here has
gonna grift
griftable?
me?
I
Who
wasn't
here
gonna
has
let you, don't
griftable
worry.
funds?
Not it.
Where's
I do.
Well, the bartender raises his
Where's
hand
Tom?
and says,
Where's Trent?
You know, as as amusing as this is, I'm gonna have to ask you not to grift
It's
my
a bit!
clientele.
We're
And
doing
then,
a bit!
Where's
as,
Trent?
as if on cue, Trent walks in through the door.
Trent!
Hey guys, I heard something was going on.
Yeah, Trent, we're playing a game.
What?
Yeah, just come
Okay.
sit down.
I happen to know Trent has like 50.
We killed a monster, Trent.
Do you want to actually do this?
Whoa.
Wait, okay. I have a double question for you.
Yeah.
One, do you want to actually play this game? Two, I don't want to use my card trick for this thing on this dumb moment.
Okay.
So, if you do want to play the game, can it not be my card trick?
Yes.
Okay, great. Cool. Then should we play the game?
Yeah, let's play a game.
Okay. How does the top-down angle work? Where should I put these
You
cards?
just yell at Jen until she does it.
Where should I put these cards to make this dance?
That's
Wow.
nice harmonizing, though, guys.
Yeah,
That was kind of delightful.
That was very
Okay,
nice.
great.
Alright, what are you putting where?
1, 2, 3. Okay, so
Hey, they
there's
match
a queen,
They match the background.
2 kings.
Are we finding the lady?
We're finding the lady, but not you. It's Trent.
Oh.
All right,
Okay.
Trent, you ready?
Yeah.
Oh, these are hard to pick up on this crazy surface. Let me make this a little easier for myself.
Maybe if you played Magic more, you'd understand.
Wow.
There's the queen.
There's
Ready?
the queen. Okay.
I mean, it does
I'd like
make
to know where
sense
she goes.
that a ranger
up
would be
a
good
bit.
at gathering things.
Yes, I know.
And to your right a bit.
I mean, they're going all over the place.
Yeah, well, she keeps redirecting where I need to be.
Up and then down
Well,
and then
like,
a little left.
You can see the.
But like to Jen's right, not your right.
What are
I don't know where camera right is when
Look
it's
at
on
the
top
camera.
of me. I need to look at the card.
Look at JR and the camera.
Oh, okay.
Simultaneously.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh man.
Eyes, you 2 eyes.
I think it's
I
the
legit
middle
wasn't
one.
watching.
Ooh, no dice.
Oh.
No, you just covered up the reveal of where it was.
I could have. Okay.
All right, Trent, you owe me 20 gold
I owe you
pieces.
25 gold pieces.
Oh, 25, even better.
That's what you said before to that other guy that I wasn't here for.
Yep, okay.
I mean, we already have lots of gold. We
And
haven't
he
even
just reaches
distributed.
into
That's
his
just
he
as
reaches
awesome.
into his coin pouch and pulls out 25 gold pieces and hands it to you.
Wow. Easy.
See, I'm normal.
I'd still like
Hey,
to
talking about gold
investigate
pieces,
you.
did we ever you guys got like a huge boon, like you conned a bunch of people out of, didn't we? Did we divide that up?
We haven't actually found the
We haven't
thing.
found it.
Oh.
yet.
No,
okay,
we
never mind.
actually have not done that.
That's what we're working on right now.
Yeah, we're in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, okay, I'm just gonna ask Parent. Parent, should I let him investigate me?
Whatever we can do to like get this going.
I'd rather take a nap, but if you really
Yeah.
need to, I guess you
All
can
right,
do it.
rock paper scissors for it. Go.
All right, fine.
How about arm wrestling?
No, rock
No,
paper
rock, paper,
scissors.
scissors. That's a game that I can...
No.
Do you want to play 3-card Monty?
No, this isn't about that.
What are we
You-
doing?
We're investigating it. Just a simple
Who are we investigating?
arcane investigation.
Just cast a quick detect.
Why?
Oh, detect
I'm
magical
just gonna
orbs,
do
I
some
imagine.
arcane on him to make
Well,
sure
no, because it
That's
can
fine.
detect if there's enchantment
Well,
magic
he
or
can.
something.
Oh yeah, just cast a quick detect magic on me and like let's do this.
You can do
Sure.
detect magic
I
and make
don't
an
have that.
arcana check. That's fine.
Do you have detect magic?
I do a detect.
I appreciate that you asked.
You
I probably
learned some
wouldn't do
actual
this.
magic at wizard school?
Yeah.
He
I thought it was
cast
all
a
like
fireball before.
Yeah, I use plenty
he
of magic
didn't
all the
like
time.
almost barely did not.
He almost barely did not,
I'm
but
gonna
he
use detect
did.
magic.
Roll arcana with
Did anyone
advantage.
respond to my pizza request that I put in the chat?
No.
I don't think so.
So
Guys,
16,
I'm so hungry.
21 in arcane.
All right.
Oh, are you Mojo Sarah?
So
he
here's
was using my.
here's how this happens. So you guys go back up to your room.
Mhm.
You secure the window,
Yes.
and you settle in. It's probably good that he wants to rest because that's going to make it easier for you to examine him.
Who's resting?
Alamar. All of you guys are
Why are you
resting.
so tired?
It's late. You're
It's
all a
not
bit
super
tired.
easy just saving your life over and over and over.
I think if we really kept tally, I have scored
So, I
many
guess
more
he's-
damage.
you're-
than
you're-
you.
Never presented a problem for me.
You're not resting, but you are examining him while they're bickering.
I'm gonna
There's
examine
not a lot of
you when
lice
you're
up here. Is
sleeping.
the first thing
No,
I'm
he's
finding.
examining me.
You should probably
He said
want
I could help.
innkeeper.
At
I
any
don't want to
rate,
do this anymore.
you don't detect any kind of like charm spell or anything like that. Like the detect magic confirms there's no ongoing enchantment. That amulet sure is magical though.
We already knew that.
Yes. And you do kind of you can see like, oh, he's had psychic contact made with him. Like that's definitely a magical effect, and it kind of lingers, but it's not an active thing. It's more like just seeing the residue of it. He does not seem to be possessed or secretly influenced or anything like that, to the best of your knowledge.
Okay. Oh, before we came up to rest, I'll tell the barkeeper to get the guards in.
Oh yeah. No, the guards come in force. 4 of them walk in. You can see more kind of taking to the streets. That night is a lot safer. There are.
You're okay.
In the morning. In the morning, in
Can I
fact.
ask a question about a bag's examination?
Yes.
Did you notice any kind of like residual like communicative link?
I noticed that you had communed with this thing. I didn't think I noticed any particular.
Yeah, there's not like a phone line.
I did not see that.
Okay.
And
Isendar says you have to open him up. That's the only way you're gonna know for sure.
Give him my shovel.
How's my pineal gland?
It's fine.
Good.
yeah,
All your glands are fine.
no one has gone and pulled it out of your forehead. You.
Me and Bubba and
Yeah.
Barbara Crampton.
If anyone else got that reference, more power to you. At any rate,
My favorite movie.
there are more
Actually
guards on the
our
streets
favorite
tonight, and because they've been called, they find another of these creatures lurking around, and sure enough, you guys will hear the town talking about the monsters that were slain this night.
How many?
2.
Two. The one
that
we
you
did,
killed
and then
and
the one that all the guards had to do together.
I can't believe we were sleeping when there was another monster on the loose.
We did half the work, and we're 4 people, and Perrin only does things like sometimes.
The
Yeah, I'm
morning.
not helping.
He's pretty.
The morning is back to its predictable cold. The sun hangs in the sky. Clouds have rolled in and are starting to obscure it. Yes.
So, I'm doing my research. Temporary hit points unless they have a stated duration last until they're depleted or long rest. So I'm going to start every day with a Mantle of Inspiration because I don't see any real reason not to.
Okay.
Boom. Roll
So
it again.
everyone gets 8 temporary hit points.
And you guys
Keep
have
in mind
taken.
these are not actual hit points.
You have taken
Yeah,
a
so
long
we're
rest.
temporary to 31.
Yeah, and every morning I'm just going to be like, hey guys, check me out. Ding.
8.
Hey.
Okay.
That's me. The
You are a
sunshine.
cup of, are you
Yeah.
a cup of Folgers or something?
He is
I
the best.
am the best part of waking up.
At any rate, the next.
Please
Hey,
don't
we
get
need
in
your
my cup.
Yeah, what do you do
It's gotta be a pretty
during
big
the
cup.
day?
Well, I think we're gonna go knock on Lord Theobald's door. again.
Knock on or kick it down. That dude's. He's hurting my friend Jeffrey.
Yeah, and I think Jeffrey is cool for a puss bag.
Well, I'm not arguing with you about any of that. I'm sure Jeffrey's a fine sack.
He has a cockroach problem.
Yeah, he has a cockroach problem. He's an A+ sack, and he's got a bunch of intimate friends.
He's definitely
I
the
don't know
best
what that
sack
means.
I've
I know,
ever
but-
heard of.
My issue is that he is a lord, and if we just go kick down his door without any evidence, the guards will come after us.
I bet we'll find that creepy black goo, and we can tie the creepy black goo to the smugglers, and that's enough evidence.
Do we...
He does have a point there.
Alright.
All right, let's kick the door down.
Have we
Oh,
said? Wait,
we don't
we
have
still
to
need
stop-
to
we don't
test
have
the black goo.
We don't have to
I go
start-
kick the door down.
We don't have to start kicking the door down. I just meant that was an option on the table.
Having had it morally cleared by his conscience.
Actually, in the morning, is there any armor for sale in town?
Yeah.
Oh, if he's doing that, I'm going to reframe my thing and say we can kick his door down, but we shouldn't start with it.
I think we should go shopping.
Do we need anything before we kick the door down?
We're not necessarily doing that. I'm good.
So my thought process was if it's just the old dude
I wanna buy
and the
traps.
Lord potentially, I mean, 2 of us or maybe just myself could distract them at the front door and then someone else sneaks in through the back.
I kick the door down.
All
We're
right.
not there yet. You're shopping.
Come back.
You can't just teleport around town.
Yeah,
I don't
you
have
gotta-
that
you
spell
gotta
yet.
choose the time
Well,
stream
are
and
you-
stick
Well,
with
as
it.
soon as I get to the door, I kick it down.
Are you shopping? Are you shopping first?
Yeah.
All right,
Okay.
let's make a quick plan
You
while we
guys,
shop.
if you guys will have about 30 minutes.
Okay. I think a good plan is
Reinforce my rope.
for whichever side is the aggressive going in and keep smashing stuff side, I'll go with bags because we do damage.
Yeah.
Ravener, you want to watch him?
See, I'm thinking there's a real easy
I
non-violent
am
way to get
deadly.
in through here. I bet if we gave it some time, I could get in there without having to break anything.
Well, I want to break some.
All right. So how about this? Potentially, we'll talk our way in, and then as soon as there's that big reveal that it turns out he's a demon, then we can break some bones.
Yeah, he's definitely bad.
Or
Yeah,
I don't know.
done.
You
Spirit
guys,
energy.
you guys come up with your plan.
I vote yes on
Do
proposition.
you,
that.
Bags purchases some armor. What kind of armor are you buying?
Just some scale mail for right now.
All right.
Scale, you're a wizard. What is
scale.
happening?
I'm putting some
Says
scale
the-
mail onto my
says
robe.
Says the shopkeeper. Scale mail. That's a very classy kind of armor.
I think so.
Ah,
It's kind of got a dragon motif going down. It's
you
pretty
want it
cool.
sewn onto your robes, huh?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, we'll just kind of slip the shirt on with it, and he kind of
Yeah.
goes about his time and helps you get everything in order.
I appreciate it, since I'm not going to spend
Yeah.
all my friends' money getting better armor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you've equipped some scale mail armor. He says he'll make it look much cooler later when he has.
No,
more
that's
time,
fine.
but You seemed in a rush.
Are you proficient in it, or are you just doing it?
Yeah, I'm
anyway?
professional.
You
Really?
you
As
all
a fighter.
yeah, you all
you got a fighter
convene. You all convene
Oh, wait,
in.
my
You all convene in front of Lord Edwin Theobald's manor.
Oh, so, door kicking, eh?
Oh, I want to go shopping.
I vote no, but I have no physical means of stopping you.
Well, we're friends, aren't we, okay?
Well,
Wait,
physical means. Like I
I
have
know.
like verbal means. to
But I
stop
thought
you.
we had bonded over the last day.
Who's
He says a bunch of mean things about his music.
You tied Ben
Yeah,
up
you
in his
said my
bed.
music stinks in so many words.
Oh, I was just joking. You.
I don't understand humor.
I don't
what does
believe
Pretty
that.
Boy want to do?
He wants to kick the door down, I think is what he said.
No, that's your plan.
Oh.
My plan is talk my way.
You confuse me so much, I think you've come up with all my plans.
Ah.
I mean, he is quite.
So-
he knows how to win me back.
You knock on the door.
Yeah. Knock, knock, knock.
All right. You wait a few moments more. The morning air.
Losing interest.
The morning air is chilly.
Taking
No.
too long.
Now, Perrin.
The clouds overhead are getting much thicker. There will probably be a snowstorm.
Now can I, Perrin?
How long's it been?
It's been at least 5 minutes.
I kicked the
God,
door
five,
in.
no, 5 minutes. No, there's no way we got past 1 minute.
Okay, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
BAM!
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not furious about this turn.
The door
I wanna know why
is
we're kicking the door.
kicked in. You make a strength check just to obey the forms.
You mean like an athletics check?
Yeah.
It's only a 16.
All right. You kick the door in.
Okay.
The house is dark. All the windows are shuttered. You when you kick the door in, that's the first light let into the house.
Forever.
There is no sound coming from within.
We're here to denounce Lord Theobald, Edwin Theobald, Edwin.
Oh,
Anyone
my
home?
God.
Darkest
You hear-
sorcery.
You hear a faint like sorcery.
Is there like
Echo?
anything
The
to quiet house?
acoustics in this house are ridiculous.
Is there any-
This is a very fine house.
Is there anything to vandalize in this room?
Oh yeah, there's. So you guys step into the there's a foyer, or I guess an antechamber. Really,
Can you detect magic like all the time, or is it like a first level spell?
it's a spell. So you step into the
I
the
can check
room.
the place out.
I just want to make
the
sure there's
room-
no magical traps.
The room you're
I'm gonna
in
check it out.
kind of opens up into a
What's it called?
grand parlor. There is a two wooden staircases in the center of this room. Kind of lead up to a second floor, and there's a kind of a balcony all around the parlor, and doors on each of the 3 walls going beyond it. There is a massive portrait of Lord Edwin Theobald himself. He is a tall, gaunt man with sable hair and a shock of white through it.
How does he have so many horses?
So I just rolled a 23 on an investigation.
He rolled a 23 on it. He rolled a 20, a nat 20 on an
All right.
investigation.
We'll get to that in a moment.
Okay, well, I'm gonna vandalize.
There is also a bookshelf.
That might not mean.
2 bookshelves shelves full of books
Oh,
line the
let's
walls
see.
around the portrait.
Mhm.
The portrait itself hangs over a fireplace. There is a magnificent oaken table and some leather chairs nearby as well. This is sort of a nice sitting room.
Hey, interesting books. I'll
Uh,
examine the bookcase.
there is in fact a small table next to the chair closest to the fire. A patchwork cloth blanket is draped over the chair, and on the table next to it is a beat up, weathered looking book, and an inkwell that's been knocked over, and there is a broken quill nearby as well.
Is there like a I don't know, jar of brandy or some such?
No, you made a 23 in your investigation. Yeah, there is a liquor cabinet nearby.
Yeah, I'll pour myself and check out that chair.
Is there anything else we learned from this investigation?
Yes. So the other things that you notice.
Yes.
So that fireplace, even though it has a fire, like clearly has had a fire burning in it, is also hiding a false wall.
Before we flip that, I want to do two things.
It's the old
One,
poker. It's the old
go
poker
open
in
up
the little container of fireplace implements.
I hardly
And
know her.
You move that, and that will open the wall. You can tell that.
All right. Well, before you do that, right
Yes.
here, I want to do two things. I
Okay.
want to pee on his oak table.
What?
Pee on the couch?
Can we not?
It's much better to pee on a couch
All right.
than a table.
Can we
No,
not?
can we not do
Fine.
that?
I won't pee on anything yet, but I'm gonna use my eldritch my laser,
Uh-huh.
my free laser summons, to carve Jeffrey says hello
Don't
in
you
the
have-
portrait.
No.
Produce flame also if you. Oh, but you don't want to maybe burn down the house while you're in
Why
it.
are you so anti?
I know. This is clear. I don't care who it's of. It's still a nice piece of art. You can't just go defiling that.
He's a dick.
I don't care.
Yeah, but it's...
What's in the book?
I have to file something.
While you two are bickering about what to vandalize, you check out
Alright,
the
you
book.
can ruin the table, leave the paint.
This is a journal.
Okay.
And so as you flip through, give me an investigation check.
I vandalized the table to write Jeffrey says
Yeah,
hello.
the table's fine.
I have an 18.
18. All right. So here are the things that you notice as you flip through. First, the handwriting is very stable, right? It's very very crisp and precise. Then it gets crazy and hurried like the writings of a madman. Then it gets back to precise again.
That's pretty good one.
The
Just looks like me at
I'm wrapped in
midterms.
that blanket, sipping my brain.
This is over about the last year or so, is because these are meticulous dates and everything. You read about a shipment of how he's become involved with the sun perch, which he talks about, and he says this will make an excellent facade so that I may conduct my true business. These are well detailed notes, and you'll there are little symbols kind of annotating each page. What languages do you speak?
Common, giant, British. I think I like this.
Give me an Arcana check.
That's 10.
These are glyphs of some kind. They're like, basically it's like leaving a code of some kind.
Okay.
You could with a little bit more practice read all of them, but you activate one of them, and you in fact hear his voice, which you haven't heard his voice before. You spoke to the caretaker.
Right.
But he says, I am recording my thoughts in exacting detail. Know that even if you should not remember anything, even if your mind should be gone, what I tell you now is true. You are Lord Edwin Theobald. These glyphs will help you to remember.
Yeah.
Does these glyphs mean anything to you?
Make an Arcana check.
You know all about those.
And you
Eldritch.
can have advantage on this one.
Yeah, since I've been hanging out with Jeffrey,
Mhm.
and because I haven't bonded with the Prince of Fools, and because I say Hail Mother Worm even though I have no in-game necessary relationship to anything called Mother Worm. But IRL I do! What number is that? Is it 18?
That's a lot better than
Understand
that
what he's
3.
saying.
18 plus 2, and then is Arcana Wisdom or Intelligence?
Arcana is intelligence.
So that's 24.
All right. So you
Oh no,
have
22.
you can make more sense of these glyphs, and you can kind of like go through and piece together what's going on. They're like little magically recorded messages because he was very worried about like losing his self, his identity. You like they're all the notes are very similar things. They're facts about himself. You learn that he is that he has a been dealing with these smugglers and has been using the sun perch as a red herring to
Nailed it.
to cover the fact that he has made some contacts with an eldritch society operating out of Neverwinter.
What are they called?
He does not name them.
I bet it's the Church of the Starry Night.
But what he does.
I like Star.
It's a misleadingly friendly name.
What he does say is that he thinks that they will help him advance his research because he has made a discovery, which he has hidden beneath the cellar behind the wine racks. He has found a creature that is both of this world and not of this world, and he believes that they can control it.
He wants to control Shelton.
He has
What did you think he was going to do?
He has already discovered its effects on some of the beings nearby, and has begun co-opting them, and has in fact taken control of its minions.
Wait,
He has and then when the writing gets kind of crazy, you like the last little thing from the glyph talks about making some kind of experiment to take advantage of a rare stellar conjunction, and even though he wasn't prepared for it, he will attempt it, and then the writings are ravings for a solid month, wherein he loses his. Is there another one of those?
We're all getting distracted by donuts.
Dungeons and Donuts, everyone.
There's jelly and there's chocolate.
Jelly.
So
You
for
want
all
one,
those
Yeah,
curious,
I'll pass me
we
that
had some donuts donated
You want jelly?
to us earlier today thanks to our
Yes.
treat
Is
stream.
jelly or like chocolate salad?
And if you
jelly,
are so
jelly.
inclined, you could donate. Scroll down and there's like a little pizza, right? Someone behind camera confirm that's how that works.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
If
So
it's a pizza.
if you want to donate us a pizza, we're all sort of hungry clearly, and that would be super rad, and we would love you for it.
Really?
Throwing that out there.
Really want pizza.
We really
Fine.
could use
At
some
any
pizza.
rate.
As you
Oh.
were.
Thank you.
Oh, there's another.
There's about a month of ravings,
Okay.
where he talks about the incubation, and he talks about the investiture of fate, and he talks about the great scale and the turning of the wheel, and he talks about the slime, and he talks about the beauty that he has seen, and he talks about the insights which the rest of the world cannot understand, and he sees how his caretaker looks at him as though he is mad, but truly he has gone insane. And the audio notes are just like gibbering laughter, and it's disturbing.
Sounds
His
like a few of my professors, actually.
his
I'm sure you
his
had some
voice
experience at
his
school.
voice
I'm like that
sounds
when I am in
sounds like
yeah,
it's been stretched out, and it is almost a high pitched gibbering. And then after a while, he's put himself back together and says it has taken.
Made a deal with the demon, got some power.
It has taken sheer force of will, but he has brought himself back from the brink of madness, and now he knows what must be done. Now he knows how to carry on. Those fools in Neverwinter do not understand what they have.
Well,
Man,
that's
this guy has some
disturbing,
really
but
delicious
I'm not
cakes.
nearly as disturbed about the fact that you haven't gone to a proper wizard school.
I'm a talented autodidact, and I made a deal with the magic prince of fools.
Right, but there's still warlock conclaves in schools. I mean,
No,
a proper
no.
magical academy is
He's at a
key
crossroad,
to your
you gotta
magical.
deal.
I'm gonna propose you a hypothetical.
And that's what you find in his notebook.
Okay,
Apart-
so I have a question for you, J.R. Jr.
Yeah.
Being a warlock, I feel like I have some knowledge of the Eldritch sort of stuff. Does that mean I can apply my real life Lovecraft nerd knowledge right now, or should I leave that alone?
You can use some of that, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I know exactly what's going on.
But like, how can I trust you to do spells if you're completely untrained?
I shoot a laser at the wall.
Well, that's not a spell.
Okay, seriously, the both of you.
Look, I can shoot lasers at the wall too.
Exactly, because we both can do magic.
You can cast
But
fireball.
How do I know you're not going to it's not going to explode on our faces at the wrong time? How did you not go to school?
Because, I used a lot of tricks, was a grifter / criminal, then I got magic from the Prince of Fools, then Perrin and I became friends adjacent in Neverwinter, then left, then became regular friends while traveling.
What about sorcerers?
Perrin, did you go to school?
Yeah, I went to college.
Right, exactly.
What about sorcerers?
Sorcerers, just because they have an untapped
You went to
magical
music
ability doesn't
college?
mean they don't go to a school
I don't
to focus.
No
it.
sorcerer I learned has ever gone anywhere.
I think
Well, I feel like you haven't known very many reputable
I feel
sorcerers.
like this.
That's the whole
Educational
point.
elitism
There
is-
are no reputable sorcerers.
What's
I mean-
even your opinion? What does that take?
Did you go to
Where did that
ranger
opinion
school?
come from?
Yes.
You studied under
But
ranger.
I didn't go
Did you at
make a
least have
deal with a demon
did
to
you at least
become
have a
like
master
a
to show you
master
how to do
talker
these?
of animals.
I learned from a super unicorn on a bicycle. Unicycle, sorry.
Hardly sounds reputable. Are you sure this wasn't drugs?
Whether it was drugs or not drugs, the result is that I can do magic well, so it doesn't seem super relevant.
I've watched him. He's pretty good.
You've watched me! I killed the thing you were fighting last night with a laser!
Can you read?
I mean,
Yes.
you mostly hit them.
I
with
just
the shovel.
read the book to you! The
was
book you
mostly-
couldn't read!
No, you activated audio glyphs. I
No,
can
there
read
was
the-
both!
I can read the rest of the book.
So how warm is this blanket I'm sitting in?
It's real comfy.
Oh, I am.
I
delighted.
love the cakes that I
It is-
ate. They
it
were
is very
delicious.
comfy.
Okay, so you guys, I
Alright,
think I
I'm
know...
probably starting to
But
doze
doesn't
off.
everyone go to school?
Okay. No.
I mean, here,
There's bigger things right now.
my worldview, it's shattering it, man.
Bags, just hold it together until we're done here.
You guys, the last entry in the book says, "I hear them now in my dreams. The voices is not safe here. It's time to move."
So what's going on? All right.
So
I'll
here's-
focus.
okay.
A gang of fools came to my door.
Oh no.
We're in his book.
And
Yeah, he's
Perrin,
gone.
make a charisma save.
Uh-oh. I'm napping.
Exactly.
Wait.
Ah, shit.
Oh, beans.
All right.
What a one.
Excellent. We'll handle that in a moment.
Uh-oh.
You guys are continuing your discussion while Perrin dreams.
This is what I get for
Peacefully.
being
Okay.
sleepy.
All right.
Yeah, so what I think is happening is a classic case of relatively intelligent, well-resourced individual finds sort of eldritch god type being, meets up with people who know how to commune with it, but are like, we shouldn't try to control it. It's too powerful for us to really deal with. We understand it, sort of. And then eventually the thing worms into his head, and he's like, I can control it. It's gonna be fine. But really, the thing is controlling him, and he's gonna try and cast some spell to control it on the day of some like lunar, solar, star conjunction. And really, what that's gonna do is either unleash that thing upon the world, or something far, far worse.
I concur.
And
Had
it's
about
probably
one
going
semester at
insane.
school, so.
Oh, I went. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Not getting drawn into this. This is that's. I'm almost sure what's happening, and if it is, that means when is the star conjunction he's talking about?
That was like a month ago, wasn't it?
The conjunction that he experimented on was about a month ago. And that's when he went crazy.
That's when he went crazy.
Then he pulled himself together afterwards, and it's like...
Unconvinced he pulled himself together. Believe he might be possessed by something bigger than Jeffrey.
When is the entry that a bunch of fools came to his door?
that's the last one.
What date is that?
Last night.
All right. It seems as
It
though
was
he
probably
might.
us.
You think so?
It was you guys. You know why? Because you brought him to the door with you.
He's fine.
No, I think he means he's literally a fool. As
Yeah.
a performing, like I mean,
Actually,
he's
you're
a bard.
asleep.
He's a bard.
Yeah, I'm
fool,
I'm
right?
taking a
Yeah.
little nap.
You
now.
are in,
That's
well,
another
I wouldn't
that's
exactly
that's
call
another
it
name for a
a...
bar.
Performer.
Yeah.
I wouldn't exactly
Company
call it
Master 97, thank you for that
Slumber.
follow. Welcome to the Belfry.
Thanks,
Thank you
friend.
very much. Speaking of that poor fool, Perrin, you are dreaming.
Okay.
You are dreaming, and in your dreams, you are
I
in
see
a
you.
void.
I feel you.
The
Wow.
ground. There is ground beneath your feet. You can feel it, and it sounds like you're walking on
There.
marble floor.
Sunshine.
Okay.
There's loud echoing, though you can't see what it's echoing off of, and there is a steady drip of water or something worse from all around. A voice whispers to you in an unknown language, and for a moment,
I speak Elvish, actually, so.
all right.
It's not Liv
Not
Tyler.
Elvish.
Well,
So sorry, it's not that dreamy.
Do you speak deep speech?
nope.
Okay. A voice whispers to you in an unknown language. And then you understand something. You know that
Is this one of those, like, I understand the filth of humanity and they have to be, like, wiped out? Because...
no.
Okay.
That would be a
Good.
very fun
Alright, good.
character reversal.
I wake up, you know what? Let's murder
Let's just
everyone.
murder everyone.
Finally, we can agree on something.
No, but what you understand that there is some kind of presence reaching out to you, and that you should probably do something about it. But before you do, as you put up your mental defenses and try and pull yourself from this dream, because you've realized that this is a dream.
And I know this is, like, a bad presence.
Yes, there is
Okay.
something.
Because if it were just, like, a neutral presence, I'd probably be into
there's
it.
something that pushes into your mind.
Yeah.
And
No.
you
Especially
feel
if they're all naked.
feel the seed of a thought being planted, and then that memory is gone. And when you awaken, you know beyond a shadow of a doubt that whatever lies below must be controlled. Ugh. Whatever lies below must be controlled.
All right, so
And then you wake up to the party probably either bickering or poking at you, trying to wake you up.
We don't pick her.
I'm
We
poking
debate.
at him.
yeah, we have an
Ravener-
educated intellectual conversation.
Ravener is poking at you.
Yeah.
And you pull yourself
Alright.
from slumber.
Are there any other useful, good books on this wall?
Yeah.
You can bicker, you can talk.
There is
Bicker,
the
you can bicker, bicker, bicker.
there is the entire there is the entire collection of oh man, hold on, let me come up with a good name.
I will take a 15-minute break.
The Encyclopedia
There's-
Britannica.
No, there is the entire collection of Harold, who is an adventuring herald, who is only 16, novels. They are a book that follows the tale of a young paladin on his road
He
from.
was a herald.
Yeah, he's a paladin, but he's a herald. He's a herald for a noble knight.
What, do you not approve of that?
The idea of things that don't go to school or have more than one function just shatter Bags' entire epistemology.
No, but I mean, those are two different. You're either a paladin and you're an order, or you're a member of the College of Heralds. And if you're a member of the College
It
of
all
Heralds,
goes back to where you go to school.
it's not a school. The College of Heralds is like the electoral college. It's not a school. It's an old fancy name for the group of people.
Well, and that's what he belongs to, but he's in secret a member of a burgeoning member of the Order of the Violet Hand, who are sworn to protect and uphold the downtrodden. They are a loose affiliation of knights. They are fictional because they were created for this series.
Sure.
But they are knights of common men. They are the knights who look out for those who have no nobility to defend them.
You know, I've always been a fan of Harold.
Why are you taking such issue with the backstory?
I don't. You know, I felt there were some plot holes when I first read it, but on the second read, I really feel like there's a lot more depth in it.
Maybe if you had gone to college, then you could have been, enjoyed the book better.
You notice that there are a few places where there would be books
That's
that
what
are
he said,
missing.
though.
So presumably
You said
he's
it,
taken some
but I
of
was
it.
mocking
No,
him.
There are
You said
also there's also a book you find. Well, it looks like an annotated play.
What's the name of the play?
The King in Yellow.
The music, man. That's a much better joke than my joke.
Thank you. I don't know. His joke is a very almost certainly what it is.
His joke makes sense.
Yeah.
My joke is the thing that's stuck in my head.
76.
Parade. Okay, we don't need to.
No, the much like the King in Yellow, this is
Prince in Beige.
the Crimson Counselor.
It's about a summer camp.
You.
This is a play that give me a history check.
Why is this important?
Wait, because we're figuring out all of the...
I want to go through the door in the fireplace already.
I'm
would
pretty
be
sure
a
we know what it's in.
You have not heard of this play before.
Okay.
All right,
Let's indulge Ravener and go through the fireplace.
should we check upstairs?
I mean,
before
right
we go
now
down?
I am fully engrossed in a copy of the Fetching Fletcher.
Ooh, actually,
Fetches
have
the
something
Fletcher.
for this. Continue discussing. I'll be right back. Hold on, I have a.
Okay, well, Ravener reads his
Ah,
book
green
about how to
screen
make
magic.
arrows.
Shouldn't we go look upstairs and make sure there's not piles of gold sitting around?
Well, we
Yeah,
can't do anything
I thought
right
you were
now,
lawful.
so let's discuss amongst
This guy is
ourselves.
evil.
Yeah.
Now we can loot him.
Basically, the way the epistemology of play here, like the ethical epistemology here works, is that as soon as Bag's convinced things are evil, he becomes as sort of immoral and down for whatever as I am. It's just that integral first step.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm starting to learn how this works.
I mean,
Parent,
once-
on the other hand, just won't kill anything.
I say we split
I
up
got
again.
morals.
We all have.
They're
morals.
like
I mean,
weird though.
they're
Three-quarters
fast
of-
and loose, but they're there.
We
They're
should
like, I won't
totally
kill
split up
anything.
again.
Whatever else is fine.
Okay, well,
Wait,
I'm
now-
gonna go through the door.
Now, wait. Hang on. We have
What?
to. This is important. This is important. Do you have morals or ethics?
What are those?
I have a giant flying
I literally
squirrel
do
that's
not know
extremely
the difference.
vicious.
Because I feel like you have ethics, but not morals.
I, as a person, Matt does not know the difference.
Yes, yes, it will.
Ethics.
That's what I thought.
All right. Is that right? Did I answer correctly? I don't know. Is that good?
Yeah, totally.
You're
all
on
right.
my side now.
I've always been on your
I guess,
side.
I guess I have failed as a dungeon master because I had this thing and I forgot it, but we'll have it for next time. But what you guys do
It's a
see,
hat!
huh?
Not really.
It kinda
No,
is.
it's a hat.
Yeah.
It's a hat. I can't even remember why.
He wears many hats.
What you do see when you open the door?
Wait, we were going upstairs first.
No.
No, you're opening the fireplace door.
Ravener wins.
Oh, but so I'm fully like. Do I feel because like with the dream stuff? Do I feel like enchanted in
JR.
any sort of way, or was it
He did
just a like I woke up and I'm like, oh yeah, no, that thing needs to be controlled in some way.
You don't feel enchanted. You
Okay.
feel as though you have come up with that thought on your own.
Okay.
You don't.
It
You don't
need-
even remember the dream.
All right. So there's something underneath this house that needs to be controlled.
Yes.
Like in a I don't know a other way to phrase this, but like dominated, like in a we need
They
to
must be
like.
contained and controlled and put to use for your own ends.
Okay. Yeah, that was okay. I'm just trying to get in that right mindset. Okay. I have certainly not mentioned any of this to anyone because that seems real weird. Even though I came up with it on my own,
Right.
keeping that one close to the chest.
Okay. When you open the door, a corpse falls out, and it is the body of the caretaker.
That
Anybody
seems
recognize this guy?
You spoke to him last night.
I did.
Yeah, Perrin tried to kick him, I think.
fine. I did not. No.
What did you do?
Ow,
He
man,
has
type
been
is
he
me.
has been drained
Ah.
You threatened him with your foot.
completely
I don't
of
think I
his
did.
blood.
A vampire!
His eyeballs are missing,
More complicated.
An eye vampire.
and
Title of my autobiography.
his
Okay,
skin
eye.
has turned completely white.
Well, what happens when you have no blood?
Yeah,
Is there anything else in the?
This was behind the fireplace,
this is behind the fireplace.
That's
yes,
it? It's just a
no,
dead
no.
body?
There's a small room in here.
but it's not like it's not like a tunnel leading down.
No. It's
Oh,
not
that was
leading
behind
down.
the wine
That's in the
cellar.
cellar.
How is he?
downstairs.
Wait, how is he dressed? Like, did there puncture marks? Are there wrist slit? Is
Uh,
it just all his blood missing and there's no wounds?
All
Like,
his blood is missing and there's no wound.
okay.
Oh, beans.
Succubus.
Or something of that sort.
Yeah.
Can I
Except for
actually
the
go
bottom
inspect
of
the
this
room? Should I
existing
go inspect the room for us?
I mean-
Go inspect the room.
I'm gonna inspect the
Can we get the pizza?
room. Oh,
In the room beyond,
hold on.
you hear
11.
he must have left this place in a hurry because in the room beyond you hear like a faint bubbling. Yeah, pretty much.
I bet he's making coffee.
There is
Super doubt it.
there is fluid still in a glass beaker.
Is it
that
the
is
ugly black
almost
fluid?
completely evaporated? No, this looks much more green and pink.
Is it green and pink coffee?
Yeah.
Really?
almost certainly.
I've been looking
Oh,
forward
pink
to some of
lemonade.
that since I
Um,
came here.
This is some
There's
Herbert
maybe
West
there's maybe
reanimator.
about 2 centimeters of this fluid in this beaker.
You should have played a dwarf so we could just have you drink everything for us.
As well, there is a table with some heavy duty straps in the center.
That is her question.
Hey, it's your
And,
kind of party place.
there is a
We know what you're into.
there's a tank
We're
full
learning.
of
I'm
blood.
open to new experiences.
Oh wait, a tank full of
A
blood?
tank full of blood.
You really should have led with that one, my dude.
You know, I gotta save the best for last.
Wait, so there's a
wait.
tank full of blood and we have a guy without blood.
Yeah.
I say
Exactly.
we put the guy without the blood in the tank with the blood and see
You
if
gotta,
he
you
gets
gotta
his
pour it into
fate.
his mouth.
I'm not
So
sure
it
you
gets-
guys know anything.
That's probably exactly what we should do.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how bodies work.
Yep, I'm with him.
See, I didn't go to school, but I can tell
So
you
without
that's
asking
incorrect.
anyone, I go find a cup and scoop up a bunch of blood.
Well, the tank full of blood is completely sealed. It's set in. So there's.
How do I know it has blood in it then?
Because it looks like blood.
It's clear.
What's
Glass.
The glass. It's in
Glass
it's a
is still a
tank of
thing.
glass. It's like a glass tank with metal bands and a giant metal lid over it that is like it's
sort of a spout?
there's some piping that goes into it, and it looks like it goes under the floor, and you can see some like a
Into the
drain in the
table.
center of the table.
Oh, so you. But it
Blood
doesn't-
goes in.
Does anybody have a
But he's
hose
not, no,
that we
but
can
the
stick in
body
and
had
kind
no
of...
wounds.
The body
and then we
had
can
no,
get a...
no wounds. No.
Okay, now this is a mystery. I mean,
Oh,
Alright,
some serious
dib's not it.
leakage.
I have a new idea.
Not it for what?
New idea.
Someone's got to lay on this table. and
Somebody
say,
has to...
"Alright."
Exactly, I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah,
Someone
see?
needs to lay on the table.
Well, I think
Dib's
it's
not it.
clear who it should be.
I don't know why they're looking at you. You're made of rock.
You have the most blood.
Oh, I was not looking at bags. I want to make it very clear.
First off, Garbanzo is only like, this
Nope, wrong
big.
again.
And,
Third time's the charm.
Yeah, you're gonna guess what I think Nick now?
I mean, I can almost fit in the drain.
You okay? That's not. You're like
You
3.5 feet tall. Like you're not.
Friends. The
Romans.
tank's already full. It won't take any more blood.
You don't know that.
I do know that.
Yeah, that's like.
We think the
That's a
tank
good
is
point.
full.
I just got into that. I wanted to make Ravener do something stupid mood. I'm sorry.
None of it will work.
Do.
Ooh, but give me a perception check though while you're speaking of the tank.
Oh, look at that. Oops! I look the opposite direction.
You don't notice it.
What are we doing?
It's
Let's
okay.
do it.
No,
Perception.
don't worry about it.
Perception!
You do notice something floating inside the tank.
Uh-huh.
Ew, there's a thinger in there.
It's maybe about this big.
Does it look organy?
Does it look like a tiny body of something that needs to live in the blood, water, and grow?
Or an egg.
Yes.
It looks a bit like.
Is it
It looks a bit like both. It looks a bit like.
Could
an egg.
you
I smashed the tank open.
All right. You smash the tank open.
I don't think we
Everyone
should
make
break
dex-
the. I don't think we
dex
should break
saves.
this.
Yeah, I wanna.
Yeah.
No, it's too late. He said it.
Damn it.
I'm definitely jumping up on.
This is a dexterity save.
Yep.
Half the fun of Bags is that Bags just can do like whatever, whenever, because he's a giant with magic powers.
Natural
Very
20.
true.
I am already standing on the table.
Ooh, I'm gonna get wet. I got a 6 if you count my dex.
And Ravener, I do count your dex.
This is gonna be horrible. Stand by.
You have a good dex.
Yeah, you have good dex.
It's a 9.
A 9.
Wait,
All right.
No,
it's an
a
11.
six. Yeah.
If
and-
he's
Yeah,
got
it's
it.
an 11.
Yeah,
if
11.
he's
Dex.
proficient with dex.
Which I
Yeah, I
assume
am.
he is.
All right.
3.
Ravener and
Oh, +2. On a.
actually no, I guess just Almar really. You see it happen and you like move for the table, but everyone has already jumped up on it, or at least these two have.
Right.
I-
No room.
I just stepped out of
standing
the
next
way.
to it. Yeah, you can step out of the way. There's like a small.
This is gonna
a-
be
A
gross.
wave of blood washes down the floor, and you can hear it oozing across the tiles and then onto the hardwood floor of the chamber beyond the parlor.
Wait, so there was so much that it just went whoosh out of and through
Yeah.
the fire, and
So
we have to
should I
walk
get
through
wet
that
now?
to get out of here.
Huh?
I get
Yeah, a
wet?
little bit. Yeah, you got splashed with
Did it
blood.
ruin my fantasy cigarettes?
Ooh. No,
Good.
Oh,
did not.
my apologies, Ravener. I'll use prestidigitation to clean him off.
Oh, that's him. I'm good.
Oh, no, sorry.
I'm on the table
Alamar.
because I'm smart.
My apologies. Yeah, my apologies, Alamar. Let me clean that off for you.
Thanks. Back to normal.
All right.
Clean.
Inside is a much. It doesn't look like Jeffrey. It looks like he's been trying to grow a Jeffrey, and you can clearly see where there have been like eyeballs stitched into this thing.
How many?
There are 4.
Wait,
Jeffrey didn't have any eyeballs.
I know. Jeffrey's just a sack of.
Okay, I really wish we could find a different way to describe him than just a sack. Jeffrey is dope.
That doesn't mean
Jeffrey
you're
is
not
a
sack.
psychic sack of goo.
Well, I mean, we can't go around saying he's a sack of dope, but we will get arrested.
Oh, well played you. We could just call him what he is, an eldritch deity type object.
It's a lot longer. That's a lot harder to say than sack.
You know what's funny and easier to say? Sack.
I mean, because you know what's a lot longer and difficult to say is
Eldritch deity that we don't know about.
Barnabas. You know.
Well, that's my name.
Barnabas.
Wow, we're not just
Annabelle.
making-
Jeffrey's name is Jeffrey. Why don't we just call him Jeffrey?
I mean, you guys don't call me Barnabas. You don't call me my name.
Barnabas and-
Your name. Okay.
Cool.
Let's just be clear here.
Okay, fine. You know what? I like calling you Bags enough that I'll let you call Jeffrey a sack.
That's right. I mean, I feel like I'm sensing an odd connection
first
with
off,
Jeffrey all of a
Is it
sudden.
dead or alive?
Huh?
Is it alive or dead?
Well, now it's
it
dead.
is definitely dead.
Very well.
By like now.
That's way gross. It
Yeah.
was moving around before, and Hercules
dead.
over here. Seriously, man?
What?
You smashed the thing and killed the little Jeffrey.
This thing does.
Probably
this thing
be
looks
thanking me.
like okay. Jeffrey looked like alien or otherworldly, right? This looks wrong. Alamar especially.
Good
you
job,
would- you
because
would-
that looked
you would
wrong.
Feel this thing, like there's something. Even for an abomination, this is an abomination.
Yo, my dude, this thing
That makes
is
sense?
yeah.
Ravener, I just want to make it clear. This is not a squirrel. You don't need to feel attached to it.
This thing is bad.
Yeah.
Like capital, it's like with a capital B. It's but not like I'm not talking about like the way that this. Well, maybe in the same way that this man is bad, but not in the same way that like a smuggler is bad, or when I steal from people, it's bad. This is bad in like a cosmic sense.
Right.
Like
I
it's existentially bad.
And as you talk, it slowly starts to dissolve.
I flick it off. And I'm like, good. I hope you dissolve.
I hope you just.
I don't like. I want it gone. I hate it.
Its sack isn't big enough for him.
It's not. Its sack
Excellent.
isn't glowy alien friendly enough for me. Is the thing.
This is fair. So let's search the rest of this house for
Yeah.
valuables.
Let's go upstairs. Meanwhile-
Unfortunately, that equipment must have been expensive. You go to the upper rooms and they are empty. They are like, this is the rich person facade. They've been stripped bare, even of any gold leaf that once decorated this place. They are in a shambles.
That's
Should've
unfortunate.
There's
There was all that wine in the
There's a
basement that they
single
don't know about
mattress
that we have.
and a room that must have
I'm
been
not sharing
his
it,
because there's like writing in blood all over the wall.
Right.
More importantly, though, I'm still sitting on that table because I am not waiting for this blood. Someone's gonna have to carry me.
Bags.
And me, please. Since you broke the table, I don't want to get my shoes dirty.
Thank you.
I mean, I guess our move, dudes, is to check on Jeffrey.
Yeah, let's go down there and then to the docks.
What about the wine cellar thing? Is that the same
That's
thing?
the,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's the same thing.
Jeffrey is the name of the. Aaron, you gotta pay attention.
You
I thought there were two separate things.
you guys descend. You walk into the wine cellar. The cobwebs are gone. You notice that immediately.
That's a lot cleaner.
Not
in
looking
here
good.
than
Oh
before.
yeah, beans. This is
Yeah.
not looking good for Jeffrey.
The door is in fact open.
All right, let's rock and roll.
Come on, guys. We gotta go see if Jeffrey's okay.
Is the boat there?
The boat is there when you arrive.
Check this out.
Jump in.
Let's
You,
go.
You hop in the boat. The rope
And Matt-
uncoils,
Yes.
and you glide soundlessly across the lake.
This is pretty cool, right?
Magic boat, right?
It's pretty
Right?
cool,
Come
right?
on,
It's
right?
pretty
It's
good.
pretty
Right?
It's pretty
Right?
rad.
It
So
rose
tell me,
itself.
tell me more about Jeffrey though. Like, what is
He's our friend.
like
Sure.
what sort of
I mean, because I'm his friend.
abilities?
Jeffrey's friends.
I don't know. Wait, like
We don't really
what's,
know.
What's he about? Like,
We don't
what's,
really know what Jeffrey does, but we know that
He's got worshippers.
he's got worshippers.
Yeah.
They put goo on him.
yeah.
He's from not
Not here.
this world. Really.
So it just like maybe we should just pump the brakes on like friendship, just like
No, Jeffrey's definitely our
totally
friend.
our friend.
That sounds suspicious.
Yeah, why don't you want to be friends with Jeffrey?
Yeah,
Before you were
what's
totally
wrong
fine
with
with
you?
being friends with
No,
Jeffrey.
I mean you two.
What do you mean?
Your chorus of your chorus of simultaneous. Jeffrey is totally our friend.
Didn't
Yeah,
kill us
that's
with
just
his psychic
like
powers.
I mean, think about it. That's
No,
a little
I
suspicious.
I feel you on that, but Jeffrey is our friend.
As you guys talk, the boat touches the opposite shore, and the rope coils around the opposite dock.
Are the floating green
The
lanterns
floating
there?
green lanterns
Guys,
are
check it
there.
out. Come on. They float.
Yeah, I mean,
The-
so do hummingbirds.
The house is there as
Which
well,
are
but the
also
door
a
is
miracle of
open.
nature.
There are, as you approach, there are 3 bodies on the floor.
No!
Three
bodies
dead
in the flaw.
3 dead shadows over Innsmouths?
Yeah, there are 3 dead intimates.
No.
Something's wrong with me.
Yeah.
Something's wrong with this.
The door has been kicked off of its hinges.
Uh-oh.
Something.
I assume
Something's
there's
gotta
nothing
get
down
up.
below.
You guys proceed on downwards.
Yeah,
You
let's-
will need to make perception checks.
My number 1 goal right now is to make sure Jeffrey's doing alright, which I'm pretty sure he's not.
20.
Ooh!
Alright, I don't even know what
Mamacita!
that
You was
is.
rolling
All
an
right.
infinite nat 20s tonight.
You guys don't see anything at all. No. You've rolled too high.
I
so-
rolled too high?
Yeah,
It
the bitten
happens.
came
Why
back
don't I
around.
get all hit
You
That is not
flipped
how
the
that
bitten,
works.
It came back around at 0.
Leave
This-
the DM when he says
This
that.
is 2017. We have better programmers than that.
So
Oh, Jared, you passed that 20.
There was
That's
no
hiding behind your
buffer
screen.
overflow.
Yeah.
No. I'm sorry. Behind from your perspective, in front
Yeah.
of from my perspective. Thank you. Well, now it's just here enough that we can use it.
close.
It's good. It's fine. I can.
What you, so you see the same chamber as before, but Jeffrey is gone.
No, Jeffrey's missing.
Okay. Yeah. It's dark.
What's left here though is you see kind of hiding behind some of the debris. You see a humanoid figure waiting to ambush you.
Is it?
No, this one looks like they're just dressed all in like black leather. And
Hey guys, there's like a leather ninja dude
Yeah,
that's gonna
basically,
attack
yeah.
us over there. Just heads up. How do you want to play it? Like we don't see him, or
Excuse
should
me.
we just? Of course.
Friend.
As soon as you say that, everybody roll initiative.
All right.
I hate you.
That's rude. Donate your DM.
That was the right.
No, not. I don't think
Yeah,
he was
no.
talking to Joe.
Yeah,
I
he's
think he was
talking-
talking to. Ooh.
Yeah, you're last.
All right.
I'm just smoking my fancy cigarette. Like I'll take care of this one.
16.
19.
All right.
Just like
Plus
how I handle real
3.
life crises.
21.
So this
12.
this is a large, or not large, but a half orc who is powerfully built. He kind of steps out.
What is he doing?
He steps out.
I mean, he wasn't very good at hiding.
Can I say hello to him in Orcish and see if they'll stop?
You can. He does not. He is wearing a face obscuring mask.
Uh huh.
Is it a he? That's kind of.
It is a he.
Okay, we're not just assuming that.
No, it is. It
I
is
really
definitely-
don't
for
think he
asking.
cares how we identify him
Um,
right now.
I don't know if he does.
He's
or
gonna-
she does. Or it
Honestly,
It's gonna
if he
attack us.
did and we identified him wrong,
It's
maybe
really-
that would slow him down a little bit.
Could be.
does. Or
Stop.
cause him to go into a rage.
Okay, so go.
True.
What happens is he steps out and you can see like black leather armor that appears to glow faintly,
Hot.
and he draws he draws an axe and it ignites in flame as
See?
he
Hot.
advances towards you menacingly.
Not it.
This
And-
isn't that sort of situation.
What was your
22.
22? Okay, so he goes first. And suddenly, as he steps forward, the immediate surroundings pixelize, is the best way I can think of to put it. There's a faint music playing. It sounds, I guess the best way to describe it is it sounds a bit like this. There is
It's like they planned it.
there is a smarmy voice coming from the
Smarmy.
shadows, and it says,
Sounds like David
"We seem to be working at cross purposes. I will relieve you of your belongings until you learn." And who that voice is speaking to is a mystery. You can sense another presence there with you, and then everything goes back to normal, and there's one key difference. Standing there in the center of the room is the half-orc.
Naked.
He is naked. His axe is gone, his armor is gone, and he looks confused.
How did you know that, weirdo? Oh, because you're a weirdo.
Naked orcs. Hello, it's a party.
What was that?
Wait!
I once again say hello in Orcish.
I begin to disrobe. There's only one way to make this fair. Hold!
Alright, this is what we're doing.
I stay closed. And
The
get
lights
ready-
are on.
and get ready to watch the
But you're
naked
not
guy
home.
fight. I
How
light another
naked
fancy
do you
cigarette.
get?
I get as naked as the
He
orchids.
is completely naked.
It's only fair.
All right.
I'm on board with those.
There's
Goliath, in case you didn't know, have a thing about fairness and fair fights.
That's
And
fine.
they're also anatomically correct.
Well, anything.
I'm just
What?
always in
That's
for a
not
party.
everything is. That thing in the lab was not anatomically
Well, it was
correct.
actually correct for itself.
Was it though?
I mean, I would
Well,
assume.
we don't know what
Was
it
it?
is.
How can you know?
Okay, back to the naked orc
All
and
right.
naked Goliath.
You, the
And
orc,
naked bard.
like watches with mounting confusion and disrobe.
Sorry,
pull-
he
I
does
pull
stuff
out-
like this all the time.
I pull out one of my mystical vials and mystical oil and rub a little bit on to, bring out the definition of the muscles.
Give me back my axe.
I don't have it, but I'll give you my fist instead.
Alright, wait.
What
guys,
about
guys,
my
hold on.
bow?
This I can relate to.
Let's
You're gonna
do
make this
this.
conversation just totally naked.
Clearly,
Yup.
clearly something is going on here. Who are you? Do you mean us any harm?
I am here to kill you.
Let's
Oh,
do
you
it.
just don't know what happened to all your stuff.
Yeah.
Why?
So-
wait,
His
why?
voice does not sound like that smarmy voice you heard
Right.
from
So one
considering
question
you're at
then.
like a huge
Yeah,
disadvantage,
exactly.
do you still want to try?
No. What disadvantage?
There's 4 of them.
Yeah, there's still 4 of us.
It's
and
just
one
us.
of you-
It's me and him. Stand back. Wouldn't be fair.
Yeah,
Chill,
or we could just
dude.
like not do that.
He wants to kill all 4 of us. We all have equal right to want to not be killed
Yeah.
and inflict
Yeah, I wanna not be fought.
You know what the real issue is? There's nothing on him to loot for that guy.
I mean, he's probably
He doesn't
got you.
fight anyway. You took all your clothes
He's
off.
a half orc.
Yes.
I mean, I hear orc genitalia are an aphrodisiac in some cultures. So that's
That's-
got to be at least half an
That is a
aphrodisiac.
spurious
That's
rumor.
not how that
Yeah,
works.
Also, that seems really illegal and horrible.
Yeah, that seems weird. Look,
Yeah.
I have a question, orc guy.
What's that?
Do you know if I call you orc guy or do you have a name? Do you want to share it? Probably not. Okay. Anyways, why do you want to kill us?
Well, I've been paid to.
Oh my God! Everyone gets paid to kill us. Who paid you?
Yeah, I mean, do you want to just like not?
We should take an ad out. Warning. It's
Yeah.
deadly to try and
Yeah,
kill
look,
us.
Why don't
you
we
wouldn't even
wrestle
be
and
like
then
the
we'll-
fourth
and
I
then
hour
have
try.
been hired by Lord Edwin Theobald
Ugh.
to destroy whomever comes into this building. I thought
Shocked.
it's suspicious. But
Yeah.
here you are.
Yeah, but look, now you have no stuff. You're
so
not
I need
gonna
to make
win.
more money to get more stuff.
Yeah, but look, you're not gonna win.
Listen, this is a man of honor. He won't consent to stop
He
this
wasn't
fight.
hiding behind a rock waiting to jump out at us. He was with an axe. Not honorable, man.
Are you saying you're not honorable? That
No,
sounds like
oh,
something
wait.
you would do.
No, I would stand behind a rock and just shoot from there. Regardless,
Sounds worse to me.
honor is a malleable concept.
Are we going to fight?
It seems
For
we
goofy
have
fun
little
guy,
enough
I think we
choice.
should
I'm
find out
not
if we can
going
cast
to
magic
surrender.
missile.
Right. I'll beat him into submission and then we'll make him surrender.
Can we just skip to step 2?
Yeah, just surrender, dude. You're not gonna win this fight.
I think I could take the 4 of you.
You can't.
Well, 3, because that's not. It's a whole thing.
It's like
But-
3 1/4 because he kind of helps.
But he's not helping in this particular
All right.
argument.
No,
Well, how about this? I will fight you 1-on-1, or I will fight the 4 of you now. Your choice.
Yeah. Or look,
Is
if,
now a
if
good
you're,
time to do the card trick thing?
I will totally help you.
No, probably not.
if you're this devoted, I won't stop you. But what? All right.
Do you really want to wrestle in bags?
I do want to wrestle him, actually. I haven't had a good wrestling in a bit.
Can I just shoot him already?
Out
I think
top, we have
let's
to wear
let-
so many clothes. You
I'd
can't really
say
get into
let's
a good
let
hold.
Bax is already naked. It's bizarre in here. Why don't we just let it happen?
All right. You fight. let's do this.
All right. Sure.
We'll use the same initiative.
All right.
You go ahead and take your action, unless you want to let him go first.
Yeah, I'll walk up and punch him in the face.
All right, you walk up and attempt to punch him in the face.
Yep.
I thought I had the highest initiative.
All right.
But rolling bags.
I cast Burning
You've got-
Hands
you've
on
got
him.
naked
Make a
everything.
dex,
I know.
dex save.
Okay, I've made it.
All right. 3d6. So he will take you take half of 13.
All right,
He made
6.
it.
he makes it.
What did he make it?
Yeah.
Okay.
He,
You don't even know what it is.
well, I rolled an 18, so I'm
Fine.
assuming that I made
Fine,
it.
you
I'm
made it.
assuming that you're.
Fine, you made it for now.
What do I need though for
It's
future reference? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much all our spell saves are going to be 13. and
Yeah,
14,
13 or 14 is what I. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I'll cinch him.
All right. You
With
cinch
my
him.
punch. With my punch.
He is singed
that,
by your
nerds.
burning hand. At this point, he.
Dib's not it.
We're not involved.
Yeah.
You
No.
can do it.
I'm just saying.
While this is happening, think about how much more entertaining this image would be for you, the viewer at home, if we were eating a pizza. While this is happening.
Okay,
No. Keep going. Make your podcast advertisement.
Can I look around for more baddies?
You can. All right. He. What's your armor class?
My armor class
17.
at the moment, since I'm naked,
Yes.
11.
11. All right. He hits you with one attack.
It's a funny
Alright.
quirk
Um,
of
What did he hit me with? How much?
D&D
he
mechanics
hit you with a 15.
Okay.
that you're more punchable
Um,
naked than you are punchable weighed down by armor.
If you had a high dex, you would. Not necessarily. If you had a high dex, you'd be less. Because
Yeah.
most armor has
It
a
depends what armor you're
Yeah.
wearing and how dexterous you are, but
Yeah.
yeah, potentially.
I think that's weird.
Well,
mean-
you know what's even weirder is that some people are less punchable when they're naked and holding like no shield. But as soon as they pick up a shield, they just become infinitely weaker.
Not enough
Right.
body strength.
Sure. Like me. In
What are
real
we
life.
doing?
I look strong but am weak.
Are we doing anything?
So he's
Yes,
punching me.
He is punching you, and I am figuring out what this does real quick because
That is a phone.
wrote it down. Well, I know it's a phone.
It reminds me of that Under Nicotina
It's
song
all
where he
people, I
says, "My
think.
BlackBerry cell phone confuses me."
All right.
It's a really weirdly autobiographical thing to put in your
he-
song.
Do you get the twitch on there?
I can, but
But I
don't wanna
choose
get-
not to.
Well, I don't want to get too distracted by stuff. Okay, you take 10 points of damage from his punch.
I do not.
All right, you do not. And you see shadows swirling around his fist.
Ooh. Fancy.
All right, it is your turn.
All right. I'll grapple with him.
All right.
We're gonna make opposed athletics.
Yes, we make opposed athletics checks.
your bird.
Woof.
What did you get?
I got it. I have a 24.
All right.
Am I grappled?
No.
Okay.
All right.
He will. Let's see. What does he do? He will do one of those. Make 2 attacks. But I can't roll above a 2.
Yeah.
So he misses.
All right. I'll punch him in the face. I punch him in the face. No, it's not that. For 6 points of damage.
All right. He takes 6 points of damage, and then this time when he punches you,
We should have
well,
just
the
tried
second
to
time.
kill him. I regret
The
it.
first time
My
you
choice.
take 5 points of damage.
What do you do?
He got
that's
actually
unlawful. I
The
could
first
blast
time he
him,
only
but
got a 13 to
I
hit
am-
you.
Okay. And the second time?
I
The
feel
second
like
time he has a
If I were a
25.
character, I'd be very amused by the fact that 2 naked people are just fighting, so I wouldn't shoot
Okay.
them.
All right. The second time when he punches you, you don't feel any damage, but instead you and everyone nearby needs to make a
What?
I clearly stated dib's not it, so I am unaffected.
Sadly, you all need to make. I guess actually you don't make save. Just darkness.
They gave us
Ah.
25 thingies
Yeah.
for your card trick.
That's
And
cool.
then
Can they-
You can make an attack of
Is
opportunity.
it-
What are we? Are we all rolling a check?
I'm gonna have
All
to
right.
Ask how good a trick I need to do to get a pizza.
And so basically, he has you hear like running footsteps.
Coward!
Can I attempt a thing?
What do you want to attempt?
Sleep.
Do you need to target anyone?
No, it is an area.
Okay, you can cast sleep.
All right. Sleep.
Now,
Here's
the thing.
Okay.
Sleep is an area effect spell, right?
If you put back to sleep,
all right, it
it's
has
target.
a 90. Yeah, I don't mind if he goes to sleep too. It is a 90-foot range, but it is creatures within 20 feet, starting at the origin and then spreading
Right.
outwards.
And in the darkness, there is no way you'll be able to know exactly where. I mean, it seems like you have a hard time targeting it so as to catch him and not bags.
That's fine.
If
I mean,
you
I
wanna
want to
try
only for the.
Give me. Let's call it an
You have to
intelligence
make a
check.
card
And if
come
you
out of
succeed,
Abe's
bags is
mouth
out
for
of the
pizza.
bags is out of the area.
I need a d20.
Hmm.
Instead of intelligence, can I attempt a persuasion check?
No. Why?
Darn.
Why would persuasion work?
Because I'm way better at that.
Yeah, no, it's an intelligence
Yeah,
check.
my intelligence and wisdom are both 10. 6.
Okay.
All right. Roll. You have caught bags.
Yeah, that's fine.
Roll your d8s.
All right. 8.
8,
8. 16.
16,
24.
24,
26.
26.
28. And 29.
29.
So 29 hit points
It's a
of
good thing
damage.
you punched him. If you hadn't done that damage to him, he wouldn't be asleep right now. How many hit points do you have?
I have 37, counting my temporary hit points.
Ah.
How'd your hit points get so high?
He's a giant.
Nice.
It's also because I'm so pretty.
I have a really good.
You hear a thunk.
Wonderful.
That's my card.
Wait, no, it's
Can I try to, like-
The trick's not over.
Oh, it's not over yet. Sorry.
I want to like blow the darkness away.
The darkness dispels
all I
immediately as
got.
soon as he
Cool.
falls unconscious.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, then.
You have like no con. I have good con.
Okay.
I'm a much better con man than he is.
We'll see.
Next up,
we are
okay.
from a planet in
combat
Nicaragua.
is effectively over. He's fallen asleep.
You're welcome.
You know, I've never had someone fall asleep on me after that.
Happens to the best.
So,
of
are you
us.
trying to tell me that you've never had a naked half-orc roll around with you and then fall asleep afterwards?
No, I'm not trying to say that.
Okay.
We've all been there.
Good.
That's my call.
Okay, great.
Well,
Now,
I'll
watch this.
get dressed.
You get
Thanks.
dressed.
Eat this card.
Eat it?
Yeah. Just get rid of it. So that was your card. Y'all saw it. You all saw it. Now watch this. Bags.
Yes.
Cough up the card, or just cough into this pile.
That's disgusting.
That's gross. But
He
And
actually
that's
did it.
how.
What's the card?
Well, that's how
Pizza,
I work on
please.
this.
Out of my mouth. Out of my mouth.
Wizard.
I don't want pizza from that.
you didn't do any of the work. I invented a magic trick on the fly while no one was paying attention to me.
That seems the story of your life. Next up.
Painfully.
That is how he gets pink eye, at least.
So what do you guys do now?
Sorry,
restrain
Patrick,
him.
your card's
All
been
right.
signed.
Alright, I'll let Peg restrain him since he's a master at that, apparently.
What am I doing?
You
You
get the
restrain
rope.
the orc.
Tie the rope.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
You do it.
A Langford double.
Alright, to the docks.
Wait, what?
Wait,
Why
Stop.
the ducks?
aren't we like checking out more
Did
here?
We already checked this out.
You guys beat up the orc.
Yeah.
You put him to
he's
sleep.
unconscious.
Then
Okay,
we tied up a
so-
naked orc.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, why don't we like detect magic or something? Because the whole thing turns.
Why
like,
are we
that
leaving the
Simpsons
orc
episode,
alive?
Everything becomes 3D.
Are we leaving the orc alive for a particular reason?
Yeah,
What?
Yeah,
because you don't just murder people.
exactly.
Sometimes you do.
You've beaten him. He's your prisoner. You might want to know more from him.
Are we taking him with
We need to go
us?
to the docks.
Stop. Are we taking him with us?
Yeah.
We're dragging an
We're not
unconscious
just gonna leave
naked
it.
orc
The
with us
boat
through town.
does itself.
That only to the other side of the lake that's down under the
Yeah, how
ground.
strong
Do
are
that
you?
trick.
Like a million? It's
Yeah.
great. It'll be fine.
Carry him.
Why do we care?
Uh,
Again, how are we going to
it's-
explain the
it's-
fact that we're carrying a naked orc that's tied up through town?
Look, it's not the worst thing I've been seen doing.
Can we get the pizza yet?
Also, you've got like, presumably you've got a bag. just cram them in there. Real
I've
good.
got several.
How
next
do
up.
I get a pizza? Hold on, let me
All
see.
right.
How do I
Wait,
make
we have
it?
to go to the docks now.
I'm gonna
Yes.
try and do this. Where's
You
that?
can't request the
Have
pizza.
Why
we
can't I
thoroughly
do that?
investigated this area?
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
You guys
Yeah.
can.
He rolled like a 25 to investigate.
Yeah,
I
you guys-
did.
You guys check the rest
I
of
am
the
a
house.
mad investigating gnome.
Yeah, he's critted on like 3 investigations today.
The thing that I will say you discover, the creatures that were murdered at the house above, those creatures were killed by claws, not blades or an axe or anything like that, and the claws look a lot like the claws that they themselves barely sort of have.
Makes sense.
Maybe they went mad and killed themselves.
Or mind control, because he said he would learn how to control. Lord said that he learned how to control the things that Jeffrey.
You guys return to the surface.
All right,
It is snowing when you return.
to the docks.
Wasn't it like super hot?
Yeah, last night, and then
Last night.
the storm was rolling in while we were waiting at the door. Remember?
Is that suspicious?
Yes.
You
It
need to
is
get your own.
suspicious.
Yeah.
That is
See,
probably
I'm
suspicious. As
Alright.
you make your way to the docks,
We can. Oh, we might be able to leave this guy behind now. Well,
what do you do? What do you want to do with him?
what do we want to do with him? We need to decide.
what, the half orc?
Yeah, before
Yeah.
we get to the
We can
docks.
just throw him in the ring too.
Well, the last time we threw people in the room, they got away.
Yeah. Well, the
That's
last
why
time we
it's
threw,
like-
like, they
You
turned
could
into like
turn
some
him
sort
into
of
the-
horrible monster.
You could turn
I'll
him
throw him
into
into the
guards.
guards. Yes. Be like, hey, they gotta work. Take care of this for me.
Yeah, that's fine.
Whoa!
He's an assassin.
Yeah!
Is he like a big deal?
Do you know this naked orc?
I can't believe you don't.
Of course
there's
we
a-
no.
no, there's-
Everyone knows the legend.
Of
I rolled
Bagger
18.
Vance.
Do I know who this is?
What?
the legend of
I mean, I don't know.
Orc.
There's
orc,
no knowledge
Orc
local
Littlefinger.
Yeah, but history.
This
Oh,
is
history.
obviously
history?
the orc named Littlefinger.
Then that's a 20.
Okay, yeah. Yes. This you would know his name is it's Orcish and it translates into common as the blackened axe.
Everyone knows the blackened axe clearly, and more than anything, knows the innumerable bounty that has been placed upon his head. Right?
We put him in a sleeper hold.
Yeah, of course.
Yay!
There's a bounty on his head.
It's. I remember hearing though that it had been recently doubled though, because of all the horrible atrocities.
Oh yeah, like
That
those
he's-
orphans.
Yeah.
and
it's
3x if
it's
you bring
not-
him back naked and unconscious.
It's not even worth discussing because my poor weakened heart couldn't bear to hear it all the details again. So
well,
let's
Last
just.
time we
we're
heard
not-
about it, he fainted.
We're not the ones that put out the bounty.
Of course, of
Who-
course.
You have to take it up with the guild.
The
Merchants Guild?
The
Merchants Guild, yeah, they're the
Merchants
ones
Guild.
that-
Yes, the
Yes.
Merchants Guild.
Hang on to him for now. We'll take it up with the guild later. First, we have to go to the boats.
So you sign a
do you
waiver
have-
that says that we
Yeah.
did it?
No, wait. Do you have like a wheelbarrow? I can do it.
Just want to see Bernice again.
Just we'll
I-
get to that.
I feel like bringing Bernice naked men will not help your courtship.
Especially considering.
Mixed feelings about that take, but I appreciate that you said it.
I mean, especially considering he's a half orc, and as we found out earlier, he has a magic.
When did we find that out?
Yeah, no.
This
that,
guy.
No, that might have been on you.
He
I guess I was working on magic
will
trick.
certainly sign the writ that you captured him.
All right, good.
We'll notify you when the bounty's available if you want.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let me know.
Okay.
All right, we've got to go.
As you guys approach the docks, there are 2 lanterns
Oh.
burning in the lighthouse across the bay.
What time is it?
It's like midday.
Oh.
Well, so why are these lanterns up there? Can anyone see them from like?
Yeah,
from
that's-
Yeah, no,
It's
they,
snowing.
they can be
Probably
seen.
pretty
It's snowing.
dark out.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
true.
Yeah, like you're in the middle of a
I
snowstorm.
don't believe in weather is the thing. Because the Earth is flat.
All right. How many,
I mean, this Earth might be. We don't know.
How many boats are at the docks? Right?
Is
There are
it?
2 boats at the docks right now.
Mhm.
There is Lord Harrowmont's boat, and then there is a second boat that is actively pulling away.
Oh, should we run? Go.
Harrowmont!
We need to catch that boat, bro!
Uh,
Oh, I disguised myself to look like a regular elf again to not confuse. I cast my
Yeah,
spell.
that's a good plan. You cast your disguise self, make your deception roll and all that stuff. that you know how the spell works.
I get an advantage, right, because of the disguise.
And you begin
20?
shouting for him. He comes out from the dockside restaurant,
You need a 20.
the Burnt Crab.
Some of us are playing a dice game.
He is currently he comes running out
20.
holding a crab leg in hand.
Crab leg.
Who has called for Lord Harrowmont?
My dude, it's me. I don't try to explain. We need your boat, regatta style, chasing that boat that is in escape mode.
It is the fastest
Great!
boat, isn't it?
Yes.
Awesome!
Finally, people will believe me when I say this is the fastest boat.
Yeah. Come on.
Harry will write a song about it. It'll be
it'll
sweet.
be
Let's
epic.
just go,
Wonderful.
baby.
Hold on, let me.
No.
We don't.
I pick him up and carry him onto the boat.
Sorry, my lord.
You carry him onto the boat. The other boat has pulled away from the docks, but you guys can begin chasing it. You board his ship, which has been renamed. You see the paint is dried. It is now the Harrowmont 1.
Yo, y'all are so good. Y'all, it was worth ruining the 4 of diamonds to get this piece.
Have they given in?
Well, hard work and sacrifice of my 4 of diamonds and potentially my health pays off.
Your health? What about my health?
You ate a dirty card. I touched your mouth.
Yeah, I'm putting random things from your pocket in my mouth.
It was in a box in my
I
pocket.
don't even want pizza and I did this.
Wow.
We all make sacrifices.
Thank you, everyone, for putting up with these guys.
Yeah.
You see what I have to deal with.
You guys are really great.
You volunteered for this.
I promise I'll remember to eat in the 24 hours before the show next week.
What happens? You guys are gonna have to make some checks.
I pull out a whip and spur the boat along.
That's not gonna help.
Not
But
gonna help.
you guys are aboard the Harrowmont 1, and it is a very fast elvish racing sloop.
As soon as their deck is within 60 feet of us, could you please tell me?
I will. Yes,
thank
they are not within 60 feet of you at the moment.
Presumed not, but once
So,
they are, does it
the way it's gonna work is
slow them down.
there are 4 different things you can be doing each round. You can be helping to man the sails, which will be a is there still profession? Nope. Which will be we'll call it a survival check.
Too bad.
Survival check!
If you are
Not right
proficient
now,
with
but-
vehicles, you can instead help Harrowmont manage this boat because he doesn't really know what he's doing.
No. Shocker.
You can also the other thing you guys can do if you like is you can attempt to aid his men in their tasks. They actually do know what they're doing and are basically following all of the chaos and trying to get everything together. Or you can try and keep track of the boat because as you guys are sailing off into the snowstorm, there's a suspicious fog starting to roll in.
Just
Would you call
vehicles
it
in general.
Mists
Well,
of
sailing vehicles.
Damn.
Yeah,
Boo.
because there's
Wait, what?
I'm only proficient with land
Land
vehicles.
you know what though? I'd let you roll. I'd let you make that roll, but only add your proficiency bonus.
Sure.
Okay.
Hold on, wait. Maybe I want to do a roll on this.
Well, you should do the survival roll for the rigging.
Okay, I'm doing a survival
What's the roll
the
for
record.
tracking the ship?
For tracking the ship, that is a perception.
Are you sure it's not investigation?
If you
Survival's
lose
based
sight of it, it'll be
on-
an investigation as you try and figure
Are we
out
doing a
what's
survival
done.
roll?
For now, it's
Okay.
perception.
Cool.
Before anyone rolls,
Yes.
who needs the most inspiration?
I have a pretty perception only I get a +2 on.
Because I think, because you can only do a bonus action once per turn, right? I cannot inspire multiple people in a single turn.
That's true.
Right. So I can only help one person at a time. So who would benefit the most?
Either one of us.
Yeah.
Which means we both have
Yeah.
+2.
Oh yeah, either one of we only
Yeah, I got
we
a
each
plus
have
one.
What
+2.
are you doing? What are you doing?
He's helping him steer, right?
Yes.
And I'm searching for the boat.
How visible is the boat?
It's
Actually, sorry. Yeah.
it'll be harder as the turns go on. So the faster you catch it, the better. There's a fog rolling in as well as the snowstorm.
Can I and then someone is like, I don't know, furling the sails to like make us go faster.
That's what
I'm about to do.
Oh,
But I have
You
a
can.
okay.
I have a plus.
What's
five.
that seems the most important.
Yeah, but he is fucking baller at survival.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the other task we can do?
You can also try and help his men kind of get the rest of the trappings of the boat ready.
Does that have like a consistent check?
It does. Basically, it is a simple intelligence check, and you'll only need to beat a DC of 10.
Okay.
That seems easy enough.
So why don't I do that? You do the thing I was gonna do. What's your perception like?
Poor.
Is it worse than +2?
It is +1.
He said poor. I heard pork.
Okay. Would
So,
you? Okay,
yes.
So you do that thing.
I'm alright, actually.
I'll do this thing. And then you can also do inspiration when you're
So I'm doing the rigging, right?
Yeah, make
All
it a
right,
survival
roll
roll.
that
You should
survival.
do at least a thing.
Yeah, that's a
7.
All right,
Doing
you are
things.
helping, but
I thought you did
there's
like
only
killing.
so much you can do.
There's a specific thing you didn't like do.
Go ahead and
Things
make
with-
your
Sorry, guys,
roll.
didn't help
Vehicle
with the survival.
Not this time.
And 7.
I got 3.
You and Lord Harrowmont are bickering about the bed. Like
We're
well,
not
really
bickering.
Not bickering.
We're debating.
He is trying to steer the ship, and he is not doing a good job. And you are trying, like you know what to do, but he just won't let go.
Come on! Let me steer! Let me drive, man! Come
Alright.
on, Lord Harrowmont!
Alright, I will inspire... if I inspire just, like, the crew, would that help
Sure.
generally?
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'll inspire the crew.
All right.
I believe in you guys, you can
and
do
what are you doing with your actions? That's a bonus action.
I feel
And I'm
so
doing...
inspired.
I'm looking out for the boat.
But do the
Oh,
entire.
yeah,
check.
no, I'm looking for the boat. I can do that.
Make a
'Cause
perception
that's
check.
easy.
Do a perception check.
Roll.
Ta-da!
Hey, I
Hey,
got
that
a
was good.
You
17.
do. They are trying to lose you guys in the waters up ahead. They're trying to put some.
Yeah.
I mean, they are putting distance between you, but you can still you keep a very close eye on it, and you can see, even though it's disappearing into the fog, you can still see the shadow of its bulk.
Alright, I point them in the right direction.
Wait, how far away is it?
I'll fire the intelligence cannon with the.
It's like 200 feet.
I'll team up with
Maybe
the dudes on the running the ship, and I'll fire the intelligence cannon. Oof.
What you got?
Not great.
Can Garbanzo fly over?
7.
He can try, but in the storm, he will not be fast enough to catch up to him.
That's gonna be a 7.
All
I
right.
believe.
You guys are working as fast as you can. There are like some ropes that they're unfurling, and you're not real sure what it is that they're doing exactly. Because this doesn't look like part of a normal sailing ship. But there's something like kind of attached to the sides of the boat.
I thought you were gonna say spooky for some reason.
No.
Spooky.
And let's try one more round, as they've gained a little bit of distance.
Okay, are we
on
all
the
doing
ships.
this again?
Yeah, roll up again. Let's do it.
All right. Come on, come on, come on,
Is
come on.
it worth
come on.
inspiring you to do this better?
I don't know. We hope.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
That's like an 11.
No, that's a 14.
14, so that's a 9.
No,
Cool.
it's a 9, so it's a 14.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
The sails are unfurled now, and the boat is moving noticeably faster.
Good job, Doctor.
Gnome power.
I pick Lord Harrowmont up and steer him.
Is that a 20?
That is
Parrot.
a 20.
That's just.
Well,
Aaron needs to yell
No,
bit harder,
like
dude.
this.
I know what that talks. No, I know what. And you steer the boat, which is good because there is suddenly an iceberg or flow, I guess, an ice flow in front of the ship, which was not there before, and you maneuver around it deftly. No one has to float on a table in the icy cold water today.
Jack.
I'm the king of the
Perrin
world.
and Alamar.
Drop
I
your.
heard
Alright,
it's cold.
I am going to use another inspire. Well, who's left to inspire?
I'm actually in.
He's
What
drunk.
are you
He's
doing?
drunk.
I'm
Badly
just working with the crew
Lord.
general. I'm doing general crew stuff.
Okay, I am going to.
What happened when he inspired the crew, by the way? Did we
They made their check.
Okay.
Yay! I
but
did a thing.
It was not enough to kind of like they need another 2 rounds
Right.
before they're done, or 1 round if you make your check.
So it seems like potentially getting some speed going is the most important thing. So I'm gonna inspire Ravener,
All right.
and then I'm also gonna keep a keen elven. At least I got one elven eye.
Roll your perception check.
You're playing into the same stereotypes, dude.
And
Discourse matters.
Alamar.
Yes.
I got a 16.
Whoa, what you got?
Intelligence cannon again.
Intelligence.
I don't know why I keep referring to it as that. I'm rolling intelligence to help the crew with stuff. That's a number. It's 15 plus 2 is 17.
All right, so you guys have succeeded, and what happens is you unfurl. They're a little bit like wings for the boat. They're like an extra set of
What?
sails that kind of unfurl.
Woo, schooner!
Yeah, pretty much.
Whoa! You all right there, bud?
Gnome's a sailor.
And the boat starts going much faster.
There
You've
we
caught a
go.
tailwind. This round, you guys get within 100 feet of them, and then you get within 50 feet of them.
Boom. I am going to.
Wait. Okay.
Yeah, I
can
think we get-
can I
now
see?
we're at
Is there like Come on, guys. The wheel.
Helmsman?
Helm. Is the helmsman within 60 feet?
Yeah.
The helm itself is within 60 feet?
Yep.
All right. I drop a cloud of daggers, a 5x5 foot cube around the wheel of their ship.
Nice.
I like it. Excellent.
Garbanzo leaps over to their ship.
That's 50 feet. Is not. Oh, Garbanzo. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not you.
Garbanzo
Yeah, sure.
can.
Garbanzo, go for it.
I was gonna suggest
Like this. He comes through the air.
I can do that. Just like, hey, stop.
Yeah, mine's
He
dramatic.
leaps.
I just got the spell, dude. I wanted to try
I
it.
just got
Here's what happens.
There's gonna be plenty of people
flaps
doing
his
mean
wings
things to us in the near future,
and leaps to the sky, and you hear a cry respond, and you see a shadow pass over you, and you see a much larger version of Garbanzo flying overhead.
Suggest something to that.
There's a bigger Garbanzo, guys. How big are the squirrels in this area?
Evidently that
pretty
big. Also confident that's not a squirrel.
Bushy tail.
Okay,
Fur.
we're in the middle of some shit is going down right now. This isn't the time for taxonomy.
Okay, so there's a bigger version of Garbanzo that
Yep.
just flew over at the top of him as Garbanzo took flight.
Yep, and it lets out an angry screech.
Uh-oh.
Anyone who does anything within a 5-foot cube of that thing takes 44 damage.
Roll
4d4 damage.
Roll your damage.
Can I get a D?
He's in
Can I
that.
get a D4? 3, 1, 4, 1, 9 damage.
All right.
Who did you damage, though?
Just anyone who's within 5
Well,
feet
the
of the helm.
helmsman
Anyone who's within 5 feet of the helm.
and the
I was
guy
gonna shoot
standing
at the
next to him
helmsman with
with
my
the
bow in a
spyglass.
second.
And then, if you want to shoot the helmsman,
I want to shoot the helmsman.
Go for it.
Okay, where's the D20, guys?
Come on, man.
Where?
It's literally the closest die to you.
Oh, sorry, I just didn't see it. 12
You
plus
hit.
whatever I'm supposed to have. Alright. And then I need a D8. That'll work.
Yes.
You do more than 2 points of damage,
Yes.
you kill the helmsman.
Woo! I did 4 points. He's
the-
double dead.
I shall.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, no, you do.
The boat starts to kind of like immediately react to the fact that there is no help. Like you can see the wheel starting to turn as it starts to like spin, and the guy standing next to him is trying to.
We're a deadly team.
Honestly, I'm just surprised the helmsman stayed there during the cloud of daggers.
I shall reach.
Well, he was gonna move, but he died before it was his turn.
I shall reach out through the winds of magic and make a gesture,
Winds of magic, he says.
and a spectral hand coalesces out of the snowstorm,
All right.
grasping at the throat of the man next to the helm. The guy who's
Alright.
trying to grab the helm. Does a 18 hit?
Oh, definitely.
Can I have a D8, please?
Whoa, oh, spooky hand?
All right.
Spooky hand
He is
magic.
struck for 8 points of necrotic damage.
And down he
Or, sorry,
goes.
4 points of necrotic damage.
Well, still down he goes.
All right. And he can't regain any hit points.
Yeah, he can. He's dead.
He's dead.
All right. The boat is now kind of like turning sideways. And
Turns out this is just an average fishing boat, and we're just murdering innocent
pull up alongside. No, this
Now
is
we're
a
fucking-
racing. This is another like it's a swift
Now we're
boat.
talking.
This is the second fastest boat.
Well,
I mean, there's only 2 here
it's
right
okay.
now.
So
So
it's
yes.
actually it's not
We
a
caught
racing boat by design. It's going much faster, and you can see like, as you're approaching it, you can see like there are a bunch of wooden crates nearby that when you get up to the ship, you realize they're not actually crates.
Mhm.
They're like just they can unfurl them to make it look like it's not a fast ship, and it will look different.
Smuggler
cool.
disguise.
Weird.
Cool then.
But we've caught the boat.
Okay, you caught the boat.
We're like hooked on or whatever.
Yep.
I don't know how this works.
Now is the time for you to use discourse to your advantage. Get
all
everyone
right.
nodded.
Yeah.
There are dozens of men swarming the deck now.
All right.
I carry my shovel.
Right.
There's dozens, did you say? Dozens of bad guys?
I will
I think we're going to be okay.
attempt. No, that's dumb. Never
What?
mind. I was going to attempt my other new College of Glamour ability, but I feel like this is not the time.
What is it?
I have to play for 10 minutes, but then everyone's on my side. And I was going through, it was like, no, that could work. And then I remembered how long it takes to activate.
You gotta make your case for them to listen to you
Right.
for 10 minutes.
All right, guys, shut up for 10 minutes.
All
Let
right.
me play, and then we can have this whole
So
discussion.
what are you doing, Perrin?
All right. Instead, is there anyone who seems more in charge?
Oh yeah, definitely. There's like a definite first mate material guy that
Okay.
grabbed a club in one hand, or I guess a belaying pin in one hand, and a cutlass in the other.
Okay.
And he looks like he's ready to fight.
I am going to.
Kill him.
That's not in my wheelhouse. I'm going to cast Suggestion.
All right.
He makes a save.
No, he doesn't.
Wonderful. All right.
Suggest he jumps off the
So,
side of
no,
What's
I-
your
They're better
suggestion?
My suggestion
Suggest he
is
takes all his clothes
tell
off.
your men to
Put my coat
stand
back
down
Yeah.
and surrender your ship to us.
That's a good suggestion.
Thank you.
All right.
That's what he says. He thinks that. He's like, ooh, yeah.
Yeah, the first mate's like, you know what, that's a good idea. Yeah.
I've
Love
got
it.
sparkles on me.
You've got sparkles on you.
What?
Look.
Oh, yeah. On
There's
camera.
sparkles.
Oh, you're in
That
the
was
green
more-
screen?
Oh, you're like some kind of Twilight vampire.
Me and
That's
me
the
and-
magic
me
coming
and
out of
Garbanzo.
Garbanzo.
Yeah.
We'll move him over that way. More spark.
So
You know what? This card
Um,
actually in pretty good shape for being an
he
Yeah.
he
Hope Patrick
Did he
doesn't-
say there's dozens of bad ones?
Yeah, but
says, "All right, men. All right. Stand down, everyone. It's not worth it."
Hey.
yeah, you're gonna die for this old man, you weirdos.
Yeah. Dibs, Captain. Called it.
Wait, I would
No,
like to-
we've surrendered.
Right, but
Yeah,
then-
and we're taking this as a prize.
and you do have an old man with you.
Yeah.
Great. Let's
Yeah, all right. This is you guys. I'll hang out here and get used to my new boat.
You sure you don't want to?
Hold on. Fetch the old man.
Oh no.
And like two crew hands disappear below decks, and they come back up hauling an old man.
Is it
Like is it like real old?
Yeah, he's.
Is it Theobald?
It is not. No.
Oh, beans.
Why did we chase this boat?
Because with the lanterns.
But we just killed the people.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Well, no, we're asking questions here, old man.
Oh,
Who are you? Who are you?
Wait, no, yeah, because this boat was also like smugglery stuff, right?
Yeah, there was a lot of reasons, and
Alright.
also I made an impulse decision.
I
And you guys
jumped
sort of
over
went
the
with it.
boat.
Really good improv.
Yeah.
Jump over to the boat.
We might have gotten a little wrapped up on this one.
Oh, but it was so cool. There was the daggers and shot an arrow.
Turn
And then...
around and begin looking down.
I'm Isaac.
Isaac? What do you do? What is your,
Isaac
apples?
Thornile.
do we know that name at all?
No.
Thornile,
What is your business?
He looks around like I was at one time leader of these men.
Yeah, no.
Now I'm just a consulting smuggler.
Oh.
So you are smugglers.
Okay. Alright, so we're not like totally okay, so that's alright, feeling better.
Do you guys know? Do you
Why
Isaac
do we
know
keep
a
following these
Theobald
guys? I thought we were
Evelyn?
attacking bad guys.
What's his name?
L. Ron Hubbard?
No,
Hollow.
Theobald Everin.
Hey, do you mean Lord Edwin Theobald?
There it is.
Oh,
The
I was
man
way
what
off.
hired us to be smuggling?
Yeah.
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 Where's he?
He ain't here.
Oh.
Not a great answer.
What did he give you to smuggle?
Well, we gave him stuff.
No, that holds up.
Yeah, that checks
But
out.
he gave us this
Bag of
mysterious
money.
crate.
Oh, yeah. We're taking
It's
that.
big and
Yeah, we're
it's
taking
in the
that.
hole.
Wait, can I go to the crate and touch it?
Oh, I don't
You
see
really
why
gotta stop
not.
touching
We've surrendered to you.
Cool. I want to touch the crate and see
Wait,
if
so
the...
you don't want?
don't want.
Me?
Oh, no.
Well, we thought you'd be the other guy.
Oh!
No, we're not. We're not
The
gonna.
guys
Are
let
you trying
go
to
of
see
it.
for
They're like,
friends?
"Oh, we're sorry. You understand?"
No, it was not that sort of.
Should I
But
just should I
I.
investigate?
Can I have
You're
the
up on your
vote
roll
though?
with it.
Can I take this?
I'm
Is
gonna
that how that
investigate.
works?
All right.
Ooh, streak broken.
Yeah, streak broken of 20s. That's like a, I don't even know what it is. 13?
So you are in the hold. You're heading for the hold. What are you investigating?
I was investigating the crates and so forth. Specifically, I was looking for our buddy the sack.
Oh, okay. You guys go down into the cargo hold. There is only one crate here. Everything else is kind of
Well, that made it a
cleared out.
little easier.
I guess there are like barrels of supplies and stuff down here that they would be eating on the stuff, but those are pretty. They're like there is a big crate with a white cloth like draped over it, and it's tied down.
I think
and
it's the Quizak Satarak.
padlocked with chains.
It's a level 9.
And
It's
there's
a level 9 navigator.
It's secured, and it is standing within a ring of salt.
Yes, the Ark of the
I
Covenant.
step over that salt.
All right.
Go break the ring.
I carefully step over it because I can learn even if I don't go to college. And I
I just
put.
told you not to break it.
I was already stepping up.
Really, my school learning.
I touched the crate.
All right, you touch the crate. Make a charisma save.
Do I even want to make Christmas save? It's Jeffrey.
Have I pieced together? Because I'm always.
You
so quick
haven't
on
yet,
things.
actually.
12.
Okay, so
12?
No, wait. 14.
Okay, 14.
14.
It's not that this is a bad presence. You sense the familiar presence of Jeffrey through the crate, even. But there's an overwhelming like fear. He is freaked out right now. And like not controlling it, you know, but like when you touch it, like there's a panic to it.
Jeffrey, I don't know if you can communicate with me, but if you can, do you need help?
You hear a very faint.
Just to confirm, it was 1 for yes, 2 for no, right?
well, that could mean anything.
I think that's right. Do you remember it was 1 for yes, 2 for no, right?
1 for yes, 2 for no.
Great.
I think when you told me the story, it was 2 for yes.
Don't
Dude,
bags,
seriously?
bags. Okay, we gotta help Jeffrey, dudes.
How heavy is this
am
crate?
Am I still topside
It's-
trying to?
It's pretty heavy.
Right.
Yeah, is he still topside, or
Yeah,
is
I
he
imagine I'm still trying to like convince the crew to join me as captain. And how's that going?
We'll get to that in just a minute.
Okay.
So the crate itself is like 560 pounds altogether.
Okay. All together?
Altogether.
We can open the crate and
I
just
start
take
pushing it.
It is secured to the floor.
Was that I
Yeah,
Cinder
you
wrote,
can
was
take
that
it.
2 yeses or one
Yeah.
long drawn out no?
Actually, Alamar,
Yes.
grab one side of this crate.
Okay.
I
For
need,
Jeffrey, I'm down.
I need like 20 pounds of lift to get this up.
That's within my capacity.
You
Dude,
will
I
need,
could
when
do
you
that.
touch the crate, you will need to make a charisma save.
But I'm not touching
That's an 8.
You are filled with overwhelming. You are like you're not afraid of the crate.
Mm-hmm.
You're just panicked all of a sudden.
Stop this!
Okay. So he can't help. Look,
Can
dude.
I not lift
What?
the crate?
Can he still?
Uh,
Can you lift the crate, or is he too scared?
You,
Need
I guess,
encumbrance.
so you wouldn't be, you are frightened,
Mm-hmm.
but you are not frightened of, like, the source of the fear is not,
If I drop the crate, does it go away?
yeah, as soon as you let go, like,
Alright,
That's
I
gone.
grab a barrel
there you go.
and I push the barrel into the crate and begin pushing it towards because I can push it by myself.
Crate and barrel.
Yes.
And
I
then
push-
I'll do like the lifty helpy.
Yeah.
I'll do a classic lifty
Alright,
helpy.
where do you want to move this crate to?
I mean, towards the exit.
The
All right.
gangplank.
I assume, or are we just taking the whole ship back with us?
I mean, we can't just take.
Can you push the whole
I don't know how we could. I don't know how we
Not
could get
push
Jeffrey from the boat to the other boat.
And if they dock,
Well, wait a
This is-
minute.
This is our boat
Why?
too now.
Why?
so-
Why do we
Uh,
have to move them to another boat?
Actually, about that, says
Why
the
can't we
first
just
mate.
have them bring the boat, even if they just drove the boat back?
We don't need to move Jeffrey right now. Let's see if we own this boat or not shortly. and then
So,
once we figure out whether or not we
I
do,
was just gonna take all their money.
back up
we'll
topside.
take that
Yeah.
too.
Alright. What do you
He's
mean?
trying to become the
You
king
want
of
to
the
be
boat.
captain of the boat?
So like
King?
clearly we won that encounter. Like that was us defeating
Yeah,
you.
we surrendered to you.
Right.
Right.
So we will be taking this boat as per typical naval
Maritime law.
maritime law.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Yeah,
Yes,
look,
it is
for
actually.
one.
There
No, it
was
is
a
actually.
whole
Yeah.
thing that's got.
You
there's
surrender
new
during a
rules.
fight.
Yeah,
For 2.
yeah. What's number 2?
We gave you quarter.
You're downstairs.
Though we
we
have
are
surrendered to you, I feel I should point out there are at least 20 of us.
Yeah, no, but you surrendered.
We did.
Yeah, so that's
So
dumb.
that
you can't take
didn't
that back.
Kill any more of us.
Yeah, you can't
We
undo
didn't
that.
surrender and say, "Oh, I will sign away the rights to my boat to you."
I believe. What was the nature of my suggestion? How did I phrase it?
You told him to.
You said, put down your weapons and give all your shit to us.
I believe I said surrender the boat to us.
I believe you said give all your shit to us.
Does
Maybe
and
give all your
well,
stuff
that's
to
not how
us.
I would have phrased it.
Or give all your stuff to us. It was give all your things, maybe. It involved giving all and us.
If only this was recorded and we could go
Anyone
back.
in chat remember what I said? I attempt a.
Yeah, you can attempt. You
can attempt
definitely
whatever you
attempt
want.
it.
I have a feeling
Like,
he has
like,
mentally
you're going
rolled
to, yeah, you're
two
going to
20s.
need more than just the suggestion
All right.
that you made.
All right.
Yeah.
How about let me play you a song for 10 minutes? Then we can discuss this. What do you say?
No.
It's a great song.
I get that, but we'd rather you take whatever booty you're here for. If
I
you
really
want
want a boat though.
Well, what if
We've got one.
could we come upstairs?
no, I mean it's not ours though. It's his.
Well, are we about done with the crate?
Until we
to, yeah,
Is
you
that
guys
what-
are pushing the crate.
We need a
yeah.
crew, though.
Um,
It's a big
So I'll
Well,
upstairs
yeah, they would
and
join
then
us.
can I?
We
How
don't-
about this?
Yeah, I'm
Hey,
taking the-
Perrin.
I'm taking the crew too, by the way.
Perrin,
Yeah.
how about this? If I can do you a good old-fashioned magic trick, a classic trick of the seas.
Yar.
Yar.
Uh-huh.
Would you give us the boat and crew then?
Would you take that offer if you were me?
I absolutely. That sounds like a great deal to me.
Look,
How do
if
you
you if
normally
I,
choose
if,
that
I,
boat?
if I fail the card trick, do what you want with the pretty one.
Whoa. All right, no, that's fine.
It's his turn on the barrel.
Again,
How do you normally choose a captain?
well, he's the one who owns the boat. He's back ashore.
Oh.
Wait, who's your captain?
Well, I'm
first
in
mate.
charge right now.
So you're not.
All right.
So you're not in a position to gamble away the.
All right, now who's in charge of the boat?
Are you?
I throw him off the boat.
No, stop! We need some of them left.
Yeah, no, because we need some crew. But like.
Now who's in charge of the
No,
boat?
no, not me.
I guess it's me.
I throw him off the boat.
Stop doing
This
that!
is gonna keep happening until
No!
you guys stop.
Okay, I throw over. Also, I take Karen's beloved rope and I lower it down so they can get back on the
Now
boat.
who's in charge of the boat?
They all look around and, well, by the chain of command,
What if I called dibs?
And they
absolutely
start-
called dibs.
He did call dibs.
and as they're doing that, the old man like smacks them on the back of the head and is like, "Hey, you guys."
You're welcome.
All right.
I let the
fine,
other-
I guess
I
I'll-
help-
Diplomacy.
I help the other cats get back on the boat because I don't want to just drown
Now.
our potential crew.
1 second.
Especially our crew in order of
back up.
competence.
I've come back up, and I point out to the first mate who's now climbed up the rope, as was just expertly pointed out to me through the ether, that there is a long-standing tradition of winning ships through card games. Ergo, I point you to the history of the Millennium Falcon.
Yeah, but that's Sabak, and none of us have a proper Sabak
Yeah.
deck on us.
Really? Really? You had to
Yeah.
sabotage the whole thing?
If you didn't say it, I
Abe
was
can't go against any Star Wars.
That's
sorry.
okay.
I'm
We can play
sorry.
a different game.
all right.
Them's the rules.
No, we got the boat already.
No,
All
no.
right, dibs,
I mean,
Captain.
if you want to play a card
Captain
game, we'll play a
Greycastle?
card game.
No, we got the boat. Captain
Yeah.
Perrin Greycastle. Sure.
I mean,
Come
you
with
can
me,
do
my
that
friend.
Anyway.
We go to loot the crew
All right.
quarters.
Okay, we're going over to the
No, don't let the crew. We need to maintain crew morale so the crew will keep working for us. We can't just steal their stuff.
I'm more interested in their stuff than their boat.
We need the boat to get. No, we need the boat to
I-
move Jeffrey around.
As captain, I declare that everything that belongs to everyone currently will continue to belong to them, regardless of anyone throwing someone else overboard.
That's all with the boat.
What about the
Hashtag
boat?
not my captain.
Okay, but here's the thing.
Whoa.
I'm not necessarily with
Look at
Perrin.
me. Look at me. I am the captain now.
I think it's important that we keep crew morale high and not rob them, because any further moving of Jeffrey we need this boat.
I'm just taking the stuff from the two guys that we killed.
Oh, okay, yeah, the dead ones.
okay.
Yeah, sure, take it. Whatever, I don't care about them. But can I have a spyglass? Can I have his spyglass?
I don't see why not.
So Jeffrey's below deck?
Yeah, he's in the
He's
box.
no, he's up now. They pushed him. They pushed him up onto
Yeah, he's in
the.
this big old
But like
box.
someone has explained to me
Yeah.
that that's what that crate is.
Now you know. I'm telling you right now. That's why I keep saying he's right over there.
So like, what's?
There's a psychic death monster in the box.
That's a gross mischaracterization.
So like, what's his deal
Theoret-
though?
That's theoretically
A friendly psychic death monster.
a friendly psychic being.
Like, do we
Death
know?
and monster, we're adding a lot.
That's fair. We can't call him. Well, I mean, what
Uh,
is the true definition of monster?
Do we like?
Aaron,
but-
I mean,
As
he
you-
certainly
as
has a
you
monstrous
start talking,
appearance. One would say.
that crate like starts shaking.
do we know?
I'll go touch the crate again. Do I need a charisma check again?
Yeah, you sure do.
Oh,
Can we
beans!
not?
I made the wrong choice again. Maybe I made the right choice. We're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out.
17 plus 4, 21.
You hold it together. This is like if that was panic before. This is like absolute terror.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. I'm talking to Jeffrey.
How does Jeffrey do in the ocean?
Jeffrey, are you scared of the water and the ocean? Are you scared of the box?
Can he live in the water?
Do you like the water?
Can I ask you to ask Jeffrey a question?
I mean, that's what.
Why would they have put a ring of salt around you, Jeffrey, and we just moved your box away
Oh
from the
yeah,
ring of
now
salt?
that it's
That's-
not actually everyone
That's
make
not a
say that.
yes or no
But
question.
thank you for reminding me. Everyone that's
Yeah,
around.
did I hear him say that?
You did, and you also need to make a charisma save.
Okay. I
mean,
got
yeah.
a.
You need to beat a 16.
I got an 11.
Nope.
I need another d20.
You get,
Wait, why?
I get advantage on charisma.
What? Do I do that?
Cunning.
Gnome cunning.
What?
Finally,
that's what no cunning is.
Wow. 2 11s.
Two 11s
Cunning over
with
there.
with a no bonus on it. I got an 11.
I got an
Alright.
11 too.
Those of you who failed
Sorry, dude.
will
What is the
run
failure?
immediately as far. 16 is the number you need to beat. You will run as far as you can from this crate.
Oh, is this an enchantment?
It's
Because
it is-
elves are good against that, right? Fear
elves,
effects are enchantment.
elves are good against charm, I believe.
Oh, is
Double check.
it charm?
I think
I
it's
thought it
charm
was.
specifically.
Maybe I
It
am
might be
wrong.
enchantment. Double check.
That's what I'm doing.
But yes, if you have failed, you are like
Charm
frightened
instantly.
of the crate, or really of Jeffrey, and need to
Flee.
move your full speed away from him. Half of the crew about dives off of the ship.
Oh, sorry, dudes.
I'm in the cabin.
Can you guys toss some ropes over?
The
Yeah, he's in the
a
cabin.
third of the remaining crew hops onto Lord Harrowmont's boat.
Oh, sure.
So we have like a third left.
As
There's
long
a
as you
half
get.
jumped and a third. So what do we got? Like a 16th?
We lost
I'm
50.
really bad at
We have
fractions.
about a sixth
A
left.
sixth
Yeah.
left. 1/6
And
of the
there's
crew.
about a sixth of the crew standing around,
In fact,
like
I
not
might say exactly.
like it held their ground.
So where? So us that failed. Who else failed? Because I failed.
I
Like,
rolled
where
2 11s.
Where did we go?
I don't know. You tell me.
Because would it? Is it the sort of thing that I would dive into the water? Because that
Yeah,
seems really against my nature.
It
I
does.
would potentially run back to the other boat.
Yes. Roll. I guess roll. Everyone roll a d8 for me, and that'll kind of determine where you were on the boat.
Do I have to do this? Because I'm
You
still
don't.
talking to
You
Jeffrey. I still
don't.
have a couple more questions for Jeffrey.
I would have. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's why we're rolling.
Yeah, 1.
All right. You
3.
do not have to dive into the water. You will either run to the very back of the boat, or you can run onto Lord Harrowmont's boat. What do you have?
3.
3. You would run back onto Harrowmont's boat.
3.
Back onto Harrowmont's boat.
And I can get to choose.
Yes.
How badly do I want to contain?
Right now,
Because that, like, yeah.
this terror is overriding.
Okay.
Like you can't think. You are so frightened. All you can do is run away from
Right.
this.
So getting back onto the boat seems like the best way to make that happen.
All right.
And if it is within my capability to do so, I will start the boat.
Does
Right? Is that?
yeah, it's how boats go.
Yeah. No, it's
yes.
a gust of wind.
Does,
That's how you set the
does
boat.
after everyone reacts to the terror, does its mood and stuff change? at
Yeah,
all?
it kind of calms down.
Okay. Were you scared of someone who just left the boat, or something that just left the boat?
crate's rattling around some more. it's like the squishing noise from within it is very faint. But you can you might be able to pry open the crate and make that direct contact.
All right, yeah. I mean, in for a penny, in for Jeffrey.
All right.
Charisma check, or what check do I need to open the crate?
No, strength check.
Oh, beans.
But
That's terrible.
you can get some of the crew to help you.
All right, crew, help me out, bros.
Some of them will. Some of them are kind of going to.
You. Thanks, dude.
Some of them are moving to help their comrades in the water.
Yeah, sure, they should be. So do I have advantage with the friends?
Yeah, you got advantage.
6 and a 7.
All right. That's enough between the bunch of you guys. You pry this crate open.
Okay, so there's.
there's.
Wait, before they do that, I'm gonna say what's inside this crate is definitely gonna freak you out, dudes. Just so they know.
Is this a lasting fear effect?
Yes.
Okay, so I probably am trying to get this boat going then.
Yeah, you are. You were probably trying to. Okay. Jeffrey is inside.
I go over.
It's weird because Jeffrey was kind of attached to things before. Here, I mean, you can still kind of see the weird little tendrils that were attaching it to the floor and the ceiling, and they're doing their best to hold on to the crate, but he's not this is not a very safe way to have contained this thing.
Yeah, buddy, we're gonna get you. I mean, somewhere. We're gonna do something. We'll get this figured out, bud.
It reaches one of those tendrils out, and all of a sudden you are speaking with it directly.
Okay, so we're gonna try and help you. A top-notch first thing that you gotta know. That's one thing you gotta know.
Mm-hmm.
Is that we're gonna help you out, Jeffrey. Second thing is a question. What were you so dang scared of, my dude? Can I ask non-yes or no questions right now?
Yeah, you totally can. So, because it's giving you that vision, and what you hear is you hear your own voice saying "Perrin," and then you hear Bag saying "not right." Kind of chopped up and re-edited together.
Oh. Well, peaches and cream. Are you sure?
I am
Perrin,
terrified.
not right.
Perrin. Generally useless, doesn't fight anything, often bored Perrin.
Whoa! Useless is harsh. I got us this boat.
We're only recently useful, never fights.
Now
I was just gonna kill all of them.
Now it's Ravener that says Perrin, like 3 times in a row.
Perrin.
And then not Perrin.
Perrin.
Not.
Okay.
Not.
So it's like a Philip Glass song is what I'm listening to via Cosmic Terror.
Not right.
Okay. So Perrin's not Perrin, and Perrin's not right, and that's what you're worried about. Okay, word. Well, we're gonna recrate you, I guess. That seems like the safest way to carry you around until we get to land. Right?
And then you hear. Let's see, who would have? You hear some of the smugglers now. Their voices, because it would have heard them, saying stuff like, "Not safe, but maybe best."
Okay, Dobus. Well, I'm gonna get out of this Inception.
It's a weird word.
Yeah.
Dobus, doing business.
Okay.
You get back out of it.
It's from a movie.
Jeffrey releases you.
Cool. I say, dudes, let's seal this bad boy up. Keep him comfy.
Quickly go to work. The terror kind of fades.
And I'll grab some salt and just resalt the circles in case.
The terror fades.
How far did I get in my attempting to?
Well, here's what I want from you. Make another charisma save.
Okay. I got a 17.
Excellent. This moment of absolute terror has kind of shaken that memory loose, and you can remember this thought that isn't your own and its insidious nature.
Dun dun.
Yeah, and that's where we're gonna leave off. You have solved. Hey, you guys have caught the smugglers on board in the captain's chambers. Do you know what you guys find?
What do we find?
You find
2 lanterns?
You find a wax, or you find a merchant's guild
Oh.
seal.
Forgot all about that.
Oh yeah, remember
you
that
find
quest we were
detailed
on?
records of the shipments of sun perch and how many have been smuggled out. You also find 3 more vials of that awful black fluid.
And any monies?
Yeah.
How
You
much
find-
money?
Well, I don't know, because you find a chest, like a
Is it a
Well,
chest
examine
of
next
small
drawers?
chest.
Chest of drawers?
It sounds like it's full of coins,
Yeah, for the funny business.
Stuff it in my pouch. One of my bags.
but it's locked.
I'll stuff it in one of my bags.
Why don't you just smack it with a hammer? No?
And as the boats take you back to Winter's Haven, you've been named captain. You now are in command of this vessel of smugglers.
Who's been named captain?
Well, there's debate.
Dibs.
Some of the crew is going with Perrin.
Yeah, all are captain now.
Some of the crew is going with Perrin. All of the tossed overboard crew are going with Bags.
What? How did
There's a strange
Maybe.
contingent
Maybe we
that
should
want
toss
Ravener
Squirrel.
to be
No.
captain.
No.
And Alomar actually probably has the most vocal following.
Yeah, well, I stayed on the boat and helped them get back and did the Jeffrey
Yeah.
thing with them.
We'll figure this out later.
But you guys,
You can play a game.
both of the boats sail back to Winter's Haven, and you hand in the seal to the Merchants Guild. Grace is not there,
And the writ.
and the writ.
Of Axe Hammer Jefferson or whatever his name is.
So how much do we get paid for all of that?
We'll handle that next time.
No.
It's too bad that you guys aren't getting to see what it looks like when I eat pizza.
So.
It's like
It's
Thank
really
you all.
gross.
Thank you all for tuning in and hanging out with us for NeverQuest. Be sure and check back next week for the beginning of a new adventure as our heroes deal with the consequences of what they've just uncovered and or pursue some of the other things that they've found lurking about the town.
I still think there's a bit of fishy business to clean up. Some scales and stuff.
And as always, here at Bell of Lost Souls, we are streaming 3 days a week, Monday, Tuesday, and Friday. We play Warhammer 40k during the day, and at night we'll play a variety of games from X-Wing to Dungeons & Dragons to a bunch of board games. Next week we've got some exciting things planned, so you can find us here starting at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. We would love to see you. Thank you all for hanging out, and have a great weekend.
Let's have everybody go around and give their social media info and any important sites and stuff that they can catch your stuff on.
Okay.
Shameless self-promotion time.
Yay!
Hey!
All right. I am Matt Solstice on everything on the internet. I have a board game blog that I update never, nerdafernalia.blogspot.com, and I do all of my social media stuff here mostly. So that's me.
I'm Lux. You can find me on Twitter at MLSurfboard. You can see videos and wrestling content I make for Party World Wrestling on the Party World Wrestling Facebook page.
Oh, no problem.
You can see videos I write and will soon be write on and will soon be directing on wisecrack.co. My first episode airs August 5th. Or the first time directing airs August 5th. And you can also see other things I've done at FounderyCityFilms.com.
Yeah.
Including work with JR and Jen, and I think that's all of it. I don't know. I didn't know we were gonna do this, so I didn't make a list. But those are the good ones. Sorry if I said something I didn't say anyone and just referred to you implicitly as not a good one. But those are
Another project that I work on.
Those are the ones I have right now.
Nice. Oh, hey, Frank. You can find me on Twitter if you care about things like computer security and hacking at franklyfrank with a C, and on here as Mojo Seraph. That's about it.
Nice.
I'm Abe. You can find me here. You can find me on our webpage, BillOfSouls.net.
.net.
I'm a writer for us for that, and I'm here.
That's where you will find me as well. Thank you guys for sticking around. We enjoyed this. Can't wait to get started on the next chapter and to conclude any last fishy business that we have.
Fishy epilogue.
But stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Have a great weekend.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for the pizza.
Bye.